Hello, everybody, and welcome back to JoyQuest. I'm here today with Ivan Leroy, Cody Rock, Valentine Stokey Wokies, Stina Babina Kadina, Charleston VO. That was clever. I knew it. And Prescott, my
Maximum
next
effort.
president of the United States of America, who I vote for.
How come my name was said like a baby and Charlie got the Charlie Charleston
Because
VO?
I don't even look into how I'm speaking at the moment. Welcome. I'm glad everyone's here. If you guys checked out last night's late night stream with Slick Perico, I was there with him and with Ivan Man and with a guy named Spirit Detective. I don't know, but all of us had a good, jolly time, but also we stayed up way too late. We were silly boys. But let me give a big old shout out to our Patreon producers making everything that we do possible with our long list of Mr. Host and Morgan Aylers. Thank you so much. But no, in all seriousness, thank you. We wouldn't be able to do, really most of our projects without you guys. Um, Also, real quick, I just want to double check. Did you put this out on good old Twitter there, Ivan?
Everything's out. Good to start.
Okay. Well, slow down there. There's a process to this. There's a religion to this. If you would like to join our Patreon, you certainly can, starting at $1 to get yourself, and it's a one-time fee to get into the Discord where we chat and talk about things. People have movie night hosted literally by Mr. Host. It's a fantastic, fun get-together they get to have every Saturday night, and I don't because I work the weekends and I hate myself, but it's fine. I didn't know that, Stina. Let's see.
Oh yeah.
Then there's a $5 tier. $5 tier gets you early access beyond beyond the YouTube release because we have to fight a lot of copyright stuff with all their things. And you also get to be an then you also get to wait. No, never mind. That's for a $25 tier. You keep switching on me, Ivan, because $25 tier you get NPC and JoyQuest magical item that you send to me, and I throw somewhere within the game. Wow, it's really lagging on the stream. Are you looking at that, Ivan?
Yep.
I don't know why it's lagging that much.
Doesn't look like it right now.
It is really lagging. I'll refresh the page even. I'm just kind of curious because I don't want to throw off our.
Yeah, I'm looking on Twitch right now. It does not look like that at all.
Really? All right, maybe it's me. But I will also put an announcement in the into the Discord on Joyride because people were asking. They were asking for, an announcement. Everyone.
Well, they know, Freddy.
No,
Freddy.
no, they don't.
Yeah, they do, because we literally start at 12:15, like literally every time.
That's true. But, hey, but like, look, I literally.
So why is there a notification for inevitability?
Just look. Let me say.
How about you DM the show because the show has started?
Let me put it.
And I'll take care of that.
Announcement so that way everybody
There's
knows.
that.
Oh, fine, baby. Fine. No one gets
Ivan's
to know.
quanky today.
It's the secret show.
Fine, I'll
then.
do the show that I'm supposed to do.
Perfect. Yeah. All right. Well, that's good because I don't want to see lag. No, it's weird for me. Where we last left off, you guys had some strange shenanigans within the town. When you were all in the town experiencing multiple deaths and kind of a gopher day as things keep resetting. And you guys, you were speaking to Jeremy, and Jeremy actually, it seemed like he almost kind of he kind of glitched out for a second to you, Bobby, as he kind of explained how you guys were inside the weave, which is connected to dreams and to parallel universes and the roads that basically the weave is like the road that reaches to all worlds, and it is actually a very dangerous place that you guys are in because pretty much anything can happen. Was it done by the giant moth thing? Probably. You don't know how. But you guys have found at least the beginning of the answer to this by meeting a Fenrir, this random kind of this strange man who who spoke about trying to either trying to forget about his worries or maybe going back to a castle which was owned by his ex-lover Natalie. and you guys begged for him to go, and he's like, all right, fine, I'll take you. And you guys are right now, after traveling across the forest and after a day of rest, when you guys finally found this large structure, this large pentagon-shaped castle, you guys walked in, and you guys rested, and you were fine. You were not sent back to the village, to Silkton. But as he took you guys down a really easy path, a beautiful path within the castle itself, to go to Natalie's room, the door was locked. He couldn't get in. And he tried so many keys, but he just couldn't get you guys in. And unfortunately, like even with some magic usage, he came to the conclusion, it's like, I have to take you guys another way. And that's where we left off. You guys are all kind of like still gathered at the front as Fenrir dramatically looks at the camera and just goes, there's another way. So what do you guys do?
Your ex-wife hates you, doesn't she?
I mean, she's mad at me.
What'd you do?
I don't
did you
know
do?
still. Oh,
You got memory
You
problems?
can't possibly not know.
I really don't know.
Did you forget her birthday?
No,
Valentine's Day?
no,
Hey.
but these
Ooh.
things, what?
Hey, I got an idea.
Yeah?
But you gotta let me do something to you.
To me?
That came out wrong.
Yeah, that's,
He looks at the pilot. That came out completely wrong. You gotta let me do something. He whispers to it. I got a little ability, and I don't tell the others I can do it, or else, they don't know I can do it. So let me do it to you, okay?
no.
Yes.
No, I'm not doing this.
Please, I'll tell you what it is. It doesn't have anything to do with your butt or your penis.
He just kind of slowly starts backing away. Even though like you saw Murdoch take this down to a low whisper, you see Fenrir look confused and nervous about this strange small bird child. As he looks to the rest of the group, going like,
He does this all the time.
Well, in any case, I know the beginning of this path to get to Natalie, but if you guys still want to go there, it's going to be dangerous, and I only know how it starts and what the doors look like, but within this place, the doors are they're always different. So do you really still want to see her?
Can't eat. How dangerous are we talking, like on a scale of 1 to 10?
Doesn't matter. I'm in.
Dangerous.
No, let's think about this for like 10 seconds.
Nah, let's just do it.
That's great.
Are you
Yeah,
sure there's like...
Go ahead, Charlie.
No, it's
That was
Prescott.
me.
It's Prescott.
Oh, sorry,
Eh,
Preston.
We don't really have any other options right now. I'm into.
Hell yeah, that's 2 for me. Anyone else want to weigh in?
If it's the only way forward, yeah, let's go.
No, actually, you're supposed to be the logical one.
Yeah, and if it's the only way to move forward, which is what we want to do, let's go.
Ted looks to Bunky and says, "It's up to you."
Putting your faith in a higher power, I get it.
Yeah, Monkey kind of like he doesn't have a beard, but he is like scratching tentatively at his chin as he's kind of giving the good old thumbs up. Okay. Well, I mean, he just starts going. So unfortunately, he starts actually going back the way you guys came. You're going through, through the stone halls, these different rooms of, beautiful banquet halls. These different, some like with fountains and some with jewel embedded ceilings and these different tapestries and paintings. Like it's really sad, but like it's literally it's so beautiful. It's kind of sad that you almost have to leave. But he brings you back to that center courtyard where you guys have seen the multiple doors before. But you see Fenrir just kind of like almost instinctively just like turn left, and he starts heading towards another door. Which every single door around actually does look different. All with different colors and different shapes, different door handles, non-removable.
Noted.
Yeah, as he walked up to one with the kind of like a red oak door, silver knob that looks to be the head of a snake, and he looks at it tentatively, and he's like, "Well, yes, this is the beginning of our path, then." And he
Hey.
grabs the handle and he opens the door.
Hey, Fisher, are you gonna steal that doorknob too?
No, he said they're all bolted in. And also, I don't want to steal it in case we get locked in there. Oh, this is a place I want to be able to get out of.
Hmm.
Don't worry, Fisher. We can swap doorknobs.
He pulls out the doorknob that Fisher gave him.
Okay, you do.
Is it, so this is a handyman check, I believe.
It's well, all I know is no. I mean, you're just looking at it because it was a doorknob you stole before. The
Do we just take the doorknob and just like try to bang it until it gets it until it hits like sticks?
Wait, are you gonna try and bang that doorknob off? The other one?
No.
Oh yeah, he is.
Maybe? It's unclear what the plan is.
Go on, Fisher. You have experience in this.
Okay, well, let me just do this first. Let me just roll a nature check to see what the snake is.
What? Oh, okay. There's no nature check required. Like, it's literally just a silver doorknob with.
Well, what if I rolled a 7? Do I still know that's a snake doorknob, not a snake?
You know what?
It's not an 8, so no.
It's a worm. Yeah,
No
it's
divine
a worm.
insight.
You're just so confused. No.
Worm door.
But no, like it's like a silver-headed snake, the door handle, which you have a silver-headed lion piece.
I do. Oh, I could get a collection going.
Whoa! You gave the doorknob to me.
Yeah, I did do that. We could get a collection going.
Okay,
again-
I can get behind that.
But again, I do want to get out of this place
Fisher and
quite
Murdoch.
badly.
Fisher and Murdoch and Fisher's Doorknob Emporium.
I mean,
We have 3 items for sale.
maybe 3. I mean,
Maybe 3.
you do see him kind of like turn back and.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's follow.
Oh goodness. But yeah, like you guys are coming. It seems everyone's following along. So you guys go through the door, and the door slams behind you, as with the resounding just poof, and it's completely dark. Not even with people with witch eyes or dark vision can see this, because it is it's kind of strange. It's
How convenient.
it's very convenient because I need to make things happen like this. But for this dramatic narrative setting, the lights actually do come on, tink, and it's kind of like a spotlight, which it's kind of strange because like they have like some like candles set up and some like maybe like extended lens and stuff. Axum would know this kind of stuff because like they have this for like performances, especially within like really large plays or theaters and stuff like that. Especially within Matriarch, because like if they need to like spotlight specific actors or different like colors if they're representing day or they're representing night. But it seems it's just like a bright normal spotlight on all of you, and it's on like this like wooden floor, and you can see maybe about 15 feet ahead of you. That's about it. And even like Fenrir's like looking around confused, not really knowing what's going on. He's like, we should step forward.
Even with witch sight, can I see farther? Or
Mm-mm.
You said these are like performance spotlights?
Yes. Well, it's
I'm
actually
ready.
it's one big performance spotlight right now because like you guys are kind of
Okay.
like cluttered in a group.
Okay. Fisher readies his pan flute in case of an emergency performance.
Don't worry, guys. I'm always prepared.
I'm always ready to jam.
Yeah.
Maybe you should step forward. Give me the keys and step forward.
I am Jam Man. No, he definitely holds on to those keys because he doesn't know you. He doesn't feel comfortable.
Ah, come on. I mean, you might die. You're leading the way.
Yes, but I have a stake in this as well. And
He wants to get laid.
you know what? He does step forward, and as he does, like he steps out of the spotlight. You actually see like the spotlight actually get like smaller, and it surrounds, and there's one that actually does deviate and separates, and it surrounds him as he's walking ahead, very slowly, mind you, because you can't really see anything ahead, except for just like a little bit of wood on the ground.
Murdoch like jumps on his back, tries to jump on his back.
Okay, why don't you give me an athletics check?
Fuck yeah.
This is
this one.
This is the weirdest shit, man.
Time for stunts.
Damn right.
Time
19.
Time to roll without consent.
I got a 19.
Yep.
It's Dex or Athletics. So Athletics.
He's gonna
Or
do
acrobatics?
acrobatics at disadvantage.
Okay,
you
so
said
plus 4,
19?
so 23. 23 altogether.
23. Yeah, that'll definitely do it. As he rolled, I think, a 17 because it was 14 plus 3. He cannot dodge out of your leaping way as you leap on his back, going yee, and he's there just like Can you get off?
Get fucked, Barry. This guy's way better at carrying me.
Get off of me. This is. What are you doing?
Hey,
Stop it.
listen, man. I can cover your back. I'm magical. I can shoot devastating lasers and shit. So, if anything, I'm doing you a favor.
Barry actually does look down for a second, just like, oh.
That's right, Barry. You are always safer with carrying me.
What?
I don't know. Players, how do you react to this conundrum?
Axon just puts his head in his hands.
I sympathy ride Barry. So I just sort of slowly and carefully and kindly hop on Barry's back.
Let me roll for Barry. Because right. He rolled a 19 and he had disadvantage,
good
so
or
he got a
bad?
3.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, that's bad. So you just, in the most awkward way possible, you guys see like Fisher look down with sympathy at like small Barry, just like, I can help you out, bud. And just like slowly kind of lean and just lay his body weight on top of Barry. And Barry's like, oh, is this happening now? And then like, and it's like the most, it's not even like a quick stumble or fall. It's just the slowest, most awkward, like almost like laying down. as like
Perfect.
Fisher out top.
Barry, you've betrayed me.
No, it's okay. It's okay. This is just friendship.
So
Is it?
so
You're riding him right in front of me.
right, Fenrir's asked you to get off. Are you gonna get off?
Please don't throw me off. I'll be good, I swear.
I'm asking you to get off, please. This is very awkward.
Murdoch, get off. We've talked about this.
Murdoch like leans down to Fenrir and
Like, look, don't make me look like a bitch in front of everyone. Once we get through this room, I'll get off. Ellie is telling me to get off now, and if I get off now, she'll think I did it because she told me to.
Just
Just
I
give to this,
No.
please.
I've
Please.
had enough. He's gonna try and
Axon
get you
walks
off.
up and goes.
Okay. I am getting off my friend Fenrir now because he asked me nicely and not because you asked me earlier.
and Murdoch like slides up down his back.
Axon goes,
Oh, God,
you want to hop on my back, buddy?
Shut up, Axel.
Aw.
Wow.
So mean.
Yeah.
Murdoch immediately turns around and hugs Axon. Like, I'm not angry at you, Axon. I'm just frustrated.
It's okay. I understand the feeling.
Fenrir's frustrated too. But no, he
Can't imagine
you
why.
know, he rolls his eyes as like, you know, Murdoch first saying this, going like, yes, he certainly did. As like he he keeps walking forward. And he's like, "Well, come on, this room's weird." So you all are going forward.
Yeah,
Are you going together, or are you kind of moving around? What's happening?
we're holding hands. We're holding
You're
hands.
holding hands. That's good.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
well, everyone's going slower then, because you're all going at 10 feet. So instead of, as Fenrir's
Sorry.
just like,
Cool.
"Come on, guys," you're all like, "Right behind you."
Okay. We'll get there when we get there.
You're gonna like slowly dance your way.
We're just
yes.
dancing like the fucking Jets.
Oh yeah. Now,
Gee, if only someone had legs.
actually, baby,
So rude. So rude to me.
It's becoming Chicago all over again.
Can we dance along like the song "Treasure" by Bruno Mars?
You know what? Sure. Yes, you can. As
Whatever. So we're moving
yeah,
forward.
you guys are moving forward, and you guys are kind of doing this for a while. Again, you can't barely see ahead of you. Fenrir make sure not to actually leave your guys' sight as he's walking ahead, because I think but like he keeps going to the furthest point before like things like start going extremely dark. At least like for you seeing Fenrir ahead of you with your vision. Jeez, that's a mouthful. But until finally there's which this happens for like 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes at this point, you guys of walking. But you guys see a circle of standing mirrors. And it's just weird, just all like these standing mirrors. But unfortunately, you guys see Fenrir kind of like almost like crouching down. And he's looking to see if like anyone else is around. He's gonna do a quick perception check. Man, today's number is 3. That is the number of the day. I keep rolling 3s. It's ridiculous.
Cookie Monster.
So that means
Is that
everything's
Cookie
fine.
Monster? Yeah, the 3 means the enemy misrolled and they're dead now. We're fine. We're good.
Well, don't worry. If it's at least this 3, then we're fine.
I know what's going on.
Yeah.
My man Sakura, you got this. But yeah.
I'm leaving. I can't handle that
Posted
anymore.
cringe.
No, wait, come back.
You lose subscriber.
Accept the cringe. Good. Feel the cringe.
Cody unsubscribes.
All right. But yes, so there's basically a ring of standing mirrors that you guys are seeing. And anything you guys want to do?
Where's Fenrir in regards to the mirror?
He's in front of you guys. You guys are all
okay.
caught up at this point. He's just
we didn't just like find him in the middle of the mirrors.
No. But
okay, thank God.
Yeah, because like he's looking at the situation and he just finds all of it odd. The spotlight, as you guys are kind of like sitting like looking at this, actually it leaves you guys and goes to the center of that circle, and it starts to expand and then cover the basically the circle of mirrors. So that's the only thing lit up right now.
Huh. Well, this seems bad.
Axon stands in front of one of the mirrors and just starts flexing like he used to do
No.
in his bedroom.
Okay. As you stand in front of the mirrors,
Okay.
Axon, you see Axon flexing. He's looking real tough, real macho. Is anyone else gonna go in there with Axon?
Ted walks up behind him and puts him to shame, also flexing.
You do, Ted, because you walk up to the mirror and you see yourself flexing, but you don't see an Axon. And yet Axon is still just like, oh yeah. Whoa. So, do you know that I live?
Ted's
I
like,
live
your
tones."
muscles are so small, they're not even showing up.
Murdoch looks into one of the mirrors.
You don't see a Murdoch. No.
Have I invoked duplicity today?
No, you have not.
I don't see the mirrors.
I'm gonna invoke duplicity.
Oh, and no, like I'm saying, like Murdoch, you go up to a mirror, you don't see a Murdoch. You don't see a Murdoch within the mirror.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep, kind of odd. Huh?
What do I see?
Nothing.
Everyone else can see some. This.
Well, no,
Oh.
just Ted can.
Just Ted.
Yeah.
Just Ted.
Axon's flexing, but it's not. It's complexing. There's nothing there.
Murdoch like jumps into the mirror, like probably like
Okay, so you guys
Yeah.
watch, like, look at Murdoch be like, I understand. This is the door. Pink. He just literally just knocks again, like, you just hear like a, as like he falls like.
Elliot, I fell on my back, Elliot.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What was that?
I fell on my back, Elliot.
Oh,
My
Oh,
little arms, they won't get me up.
all right.
oh, okay, I see. Yeah, okay. I lift him and I put him back on his feet and kind of brush off his little bird shoulders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy enough. You lift up small child and you go, foof, foof, you've been floofed. Excellent. Can I assume that all of you guys are going to the center of this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them soul mirrors I've heard so much about.
Soul mirrors. Okay, so then, yeah, so Ted, you see a reflection. Fisher, you see a reflection. And
Yeah.
Bobby, you see a reflection. And Bullet actually comes in. He looks around at the mirrors like, okay. This is kind of a weird turn of events. Hey, guys?
Yeah, soul mirrors. Look right in your soul.
I don't know. I mean, that's kind of quick to say. And
Well, it's either vampires, and
have you
I
met
think
vampires
it's
before?
not- no. I'm no. Sucking doesn't really work underwater that well.
Yeah.
So I can
Ax-
phrase that better.
Unless those are
Axel
aquatic
looks to-
vampires.
Well,
No, I like that phrasing.
sucking doesn't work well underwater.
Axon looks to Murdoch. Murdoch, I think I'm a vampire. He's still flexing.
Yeah, you're not a vampire. Yeah, I know what a vampire is. You're not a vampire. I've seen you in sunlight. You might be a pale little bitch, but you're good.
Good. Gee, thanks. I think.
You need to get more sun on you, Axon. More sun.
More tan. Tan accent, tan accent, tan accent.
That's it. We're going to the beach. This is ridiculous.
Beach episode.
Each episode.
Beach episode. No, but all of a sudden, in the middle of the circle of these mirrors, you see like Fenrir kind of like looking around, and he looks at the ground, and there's just like this round stone tablet.
Actually, wait. Before we start, do we see Fenrir in the mirrors?
You do actually.
Okay.
Give me a quick perception check.
Well, that's none of them. Okay. Perception. Do. That's 15.
15. Okay. So within the mirrors, like when Fenrir's like he's absentmindedly like looking around. He's not really paying attention to the mirrors, but like he's still trying to be wary, see if there's any traps. But you do see, like, it's strange because like you never saw this when you were following him before, like on his back. But in the mirrors, if you look in the mirror and you see like his back, you see like this small, what looks to be like a padlock. Like it looks like a key would actually fit inside this man's like almost like spinal cord if you would put something in there.
Huh.
Yeah, it's strange looking. He has a keyhole on his back. I like to do the cha-cha. Wake up, you guys! Everyone's so tired.
I don't
But,
I don't know that
I'm
reference.
sorry.
But do we
It's
see
Jim
do we see Jeremy's
Stink bro.
Reflection.
reflection?
Yes. Well, he was coming in a little bit late because he's just as slow as Fisher because of his dirtiness. His books weigh him down way too much. Sorry. Jeremy comes in.
What?
You actually do see a reflection of Jeremy, but you're a little nervous because this Jeremy looks like in the reflection it looks old, like starting to look older. Like you're seeing like graying hairs. You're seeing like more like tight skin.
Tight ass.
Yeah, nope. Not the tightness you want. It's more almost kind of like gaunt, and you can almost you can definitely see visible signs of like bones showing. It's like you know what? It's like someone took a vacuum cleaner up to that thick tight ass and just sucked it out of him. They're like, no.
They sucked the boy right out of him.
Yep.
Oh, Murdoch gets it
Yikes.
now.
Stop. Yeah, I see. They sucked the boy. We're gonna
Right
stop
out of
there.
him.
That's enough.
Don't stop half sentence.
It still doesn't help.
Fine, they sucked the youth out of him.
Thank
Too
you.
late.
No,
The
I
too
like
late
that
damage
boy
is
out of
Actually, that
better.
does say suck the youth.
We can get canceled now.
I will suck the boy right out of
We
him.
have enough out of contact footage to cancel Prescott. Don't worry, our mission's complete.
Just Prescott being Prescott.
Would you
Officially
vote
a
for a
joy
man
boy
who
now.
said sucked the boy?
Now you have to change your
No.
name now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shame that would be.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's what you guys see. As you see Fenrir actually kind of like investigating this round stone tablet, and as he does, it actually immediately starts moving. Just sorry, I had a terrible joke in my head. I just thought for a second he also just where have the Teletubbies gone? But no, as
I'm so
it's
upset.
terrible. But like you see, like the stone tub actually like start to rise, and then it opens as a candle lifts up in the middle of this little stone pillar thing now,
Huh.
and the light actually starts to get a little brighter in the middle of it, and you guys see almost like the spotlight that was surrounding you guys actually kind of like wobble and warp a little bit. And you guys are starting to see, like your guys' shadows, like they're becoming a lot more prominent now.
Huh.
Oh, I know why I couldn't see myself in the mirror.
Yeah.
Well, you still can't see yourselves in the mirror, but you see.
No, I know why. I know why.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, soul mirror.
Fantastic.
I told you, soul mirror. So
yeah.
there's a So, huh.
Yeah. It can't.
I know I'm not
Candle's not lit yet. That's my bad. I should have made that clear. It's not lit
Oh,
yet,
okay.
but there's a spotlight around you guys, and it's starting to warble a little bit, and shadows are starting to increase. So that's my fault.
We should probably light the candle.
I'll create bonfire on the candle.
Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Oh, so
Light this up like a menorah.
you can see Bobby
Welcome to this.
point her hand
Welcome to the
forward.
Hanukkah special.
It's like
We're only a little late.
I'm gonna give it a gentle flicker as the bonfire leaps up onto the candlestick. But the candlestick is actually just fine. As all of a sudden, like, it takes a second. It actually takes like a full 3 seconds until like the candle does light just.
What scent is the candle?
Say that again.
What scents the candle?
Oh, what scents the candle? There's
Yeah,
no
Immersion.
scent.
Fucking
Cheap
lame.
ass candle. That's like
This is a
dumbass
fantasy
candle.
world.
Dollar
This is a
store
fantasy
candle.
world, and you can't give me a scent. What? You're not springing for the good
You,
stuff.
you don't describe the rooms with all 5 senses.
You gotta go to this.
I'm
It's a
telling Matt.
witchcraft candle. You have to anoint it.
You've never been to Bath and Body Works?
All right. Look, that's it. Should I move us to like a spa episode? Like, should we just leave all this and go shopping
Yes.
and just go to a spa?
Yes.
I'm this close to doing it. It could be a flash.
We're sleepy.
It could be a flashback episode.
I'm trying here. You can't. I'm trying here. I'm bringing the energy.
No, I know you are. You
Yeah,
are.
you're doing
You
great.
are trying.
So I lit the candle. What happens next?
You did light the candle, and
We're all
the
fucking dead,
shadows
right?
definitely do get like a lot more prominent now.
Oh shit.
But yeah, all of a sudden, like as the shadows are getting bigger, you guys are seeing these strange like little what seems to be like holes in your shadows. But then you notice like no, they're yellow, and you're starting to see you're putting it together that they're eyes. And as this happens, it all of a sudden lifts up, and they're tiny little things. You don't know what they are. You've never seen them before.
No,
Are
I
you
haven't.
Cool.
Ready.
But the audience has. Why don't we roll for initiative? Because these little guys just popped right out of the ground, and one of them, 1, 2, 3,
I
4,
I
5,
genuinely don't know what these are.
I
Yeah,
was-
see, he didn't fucking watch season
no,
1.
you never watched season 1.
I saw parts of season 2, but I saw season 1 was like 60 episodes. Like I
I
can't.
mean,
no.
if we wanna take all subtext out of this, we're basically in the fucking the pirate dungeon. We clearly are at.
Those words mean nothing to me. Let's
Pretty
roll.
cool, am I right? But that is going to be
I don't
Okay,
know.
initiative.
that's going to be a miss. That's going to be a miss because there's a surprise round. And it was only it was against one of you guys, so I rolled a d6 and it was against Axon, but it misses. So instead of like being a
Yay.
terrifying looking claw attack from like this like small kind of like it's strange looking. It's like if a 6-year-old was wreathed within literal like flames of darkness, and you see these peering like yellow eyes just looking up at you, and it looked like it was gonna go for like a scratch, but instead it kind of stumbled, baby like and toddler like, and it just fell against your leg, and it's now like a awkward kind of like leg hug.
Aww.
So it
Can we keep them?
no more pets.
I'm gonna scoop up as many as I can and run away.
As you run away at 10 feet. No one will take these away from me. No, you know what you are? You're like that you're like Snail Jimmy. As he goes like, "There's no time to waste."
You have so many references today I haven't gotten.
You know what? That's okay. I'm just a cartoon guy. Let's start from 25 to 20.
I got a nat 20 plus 5.
That sounds right. So that's 25 for Bobby. For Bobby boy. Bobby girl. I'm going to call you Bobby girl boy. 20 to 15.
No, I saw my hand up. 22.
Oh, I'm sorry. Fuck me. I didn't see it. 22 for Ted. Big man Ted with the bug arm. That's like what the axe is if you really think about it. It's just you're swinging around a bug arm. So then now, unless I miss anybody else? Okay, 20 to 15 then. No, wow, nobody. Oh, there it is. What about you, Murdoch?
17.
17 for the bird boy. Call you bird boy. All right, then 15 to 10. Oh, wow. 10 to 5.
8.
6.
Stina?
I rolled a 1 plus 2, so 3.
Oh, so that's
Oh,
true,
yeah,
Nora. We've got praise the 8. The 8 from Fisher.
Yay.
Oh wait, I got
We
an
do
8 too.
praise the 8.
I got an 8 too. I forgot to add my initiative.
So
8!
Praise the 8.
every combat,
Praise the 8.
every combat, you guys are sharing.
Holy bonus.
Axon and Fisher sharing it again, and then
What's the tiebreaker? Dex, right?
Yeah, but like, don't you both have +2?
I got +3.
Oh,
I got +2.
okay.
So yeah, Fisher goes
Yes!
first.
Finally! Stop sharing so much, you fucks.
I'm so dexterous.
That's right. With
My
your,
little fish
with your
body.
tail.
I don't mind sharing with Prescott.
How-
He's cool.
He's cool.
How far down does my spine go into the tail, do you think? How much can I wiggle?
You can wiggle all of it.
You can wiggle. pretty
Yeah,
good,
but like,
dude.
You can work it, baby.
well, now I'm Googling fish spines. Hold on. Fish.
Let's see, and then I got a roll for bullet. Which
Oh, there's a whole Wikipedia article for fish anatomy. Sweet.
hell yeah, dude.
Well, study up.
I'm working on it.
Fenrir isn't really a fighter. And Jeremy's not a fighter, so Fenrir and Jeremy are just both going to be like, quick, nerd huddle, as they go off and try not to get taken away. Let's start this off. Bobby, why don't you begin? As basically right now, let's go. You know what? Ah, shit. I didn't mean to actually dump all my dice like that. Hang on. Let's go to this chess map. So literally in this kind of like this shape here on my chest, this octagon. Yes, no. whatever. Anyway, in the
There are 8 sides.
oh god, now I have to know. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
count.
6, 7, 8. Yes.
It's an octagon. Freddy did it.
The education of a 2-year-old. But yeah, so you guys are within this kind of a diagram here in my chest. Being right in the middle is where the candle is. As as Bobby, like right now, like you see kind of like everyone almost like kind of like clustered together ish, like in a circle. But like out of their shadows are coming out like these creatures, and one of them tried to attack Axipos, unsuccessful. And you guys all came from the southern door, all coming this way. Boop, 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 boop. So I would say like you guys are all assumedly like right there. What will you do, Bobby Burnquist?
Fire an Eldritch Blast in one of the creatures.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack. Eldritch Blast.
It's nat 20 plus
Jeez.
Jesus plus 6, so 26.
Nice. The creature disappears as you just blasted it apart. And then it reforms.
Interesting.
But I will count one of them out of the initiative for this round, because it's taking time to reform. As like you actually like you fired your Eldritch Blast, you know you hit, but you know it's still kind of like slowly coming back. Just, but yes, that is your attack. Would you like bonus or movement?
And then I'll move back 30 feet.
Well, now just
As far back as I can get.
Okay. Do you want to still like? Because you can go back 30 feet, but you'll kind of be in the darkness.
Back behind the group. So I won't go too far.
Yeah, so you'll be behind the group at the edge of the darkness within the light. God,
Yeah.
This is Kingdom Hearts talk right here. But yeah, all right. Then that is your turn. Ted, it's your turn.
How many of them are there?
Right now, it looks like there's like 9. Like they're just coming up. Just
How big are they?
They're category size small. Like they're very much toddler size.
Toddler size. Okay. So in the octagon, from one end to the other, how big is it?
Like this circle that you guys are in?
Yeah, like yeah.
Oh, sorry. Within the octagon. It is a radius of like 60 feet. Like it's like you've got like a generous amount of space, but like it's not really too big.
Okay.
And there's exactly there are 8 mirrors as they're pointed around each of the sides. What will you do? Do.
I guess I'll just go up to the closest one and swing at it.
Okay, go ahead and roll to attack.
Okay. That is a 12.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, sick. 8.
8. Okay. And it just disperses after you slice it through. And it's slowly coming back as you go.
Okay, so I get the fuck away from that scary shit.
As like it's like doing like this weird kind of like hand movement. Just
okay, so Ted backs away. And
well, you'll take an opportunity attack if you do.
Fuck it. Yeah, he's scared. He back away.
Okay. 1, 2. That's amazing. I rolled a 2, a 4, and a 12. So
Cool.
None of those hit. Yeah. Amazing. So that was your turn, Ted. Bird Boy, Murdoch, Stink Boy. What will you do?
Stink boy.
Stink Boy.
No.
Where am I in regards of?
So like everyone kind of like huddle up because like you guys didn't really say otherwise, like except for flexing. So you guys basically were like awkwardly watching like X and X and Ted have like a flex off, I guess, within the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys were all like
What you
at the southern end of this octagon here, as creatures are coming literally out of your shadows. Oh, so actually there should have been an opportunity attack on Bobby as well, which was a natural 19. Bobby,
Yeah, you meet it.
I need you to take a D12 of slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Sorry, wrong form. You take. I had to roll a D6. Guilty. It's been a while since I used these guys. You take 8 points of slashing damage, as you back up, going.
The mirror's still there.
They are still there.
Mm-hmm. And if I look up, is there like actually a source of light where this spotlight's coming from, which I assume is where the shadows came from?
You look up, and well, if no, that's more obvious. That doesn't really require a perception check. It's how do I put this? It's kind of like if you're on stage, and the light is being pointed at you, and you can't like really see anything past that. When you look up to see the source of that spotlight, that's the effect you're getting. As you're just
Okay.
looking around, going like, "Oh, where is this?" But you do see
Bobby-
the candle in the middle, and as like it's actually starting to flare up with a little bit more of like a blue touch to it.
Okay then. Murdoch turns to Fenrir.
Hey, Fenrir, is this like a thing you know? You know exactly what to do here? Since you know,
I don't know
you lived
what to
here.
do at all.
Yeah, you're useless.
I've never been through this way before.
Useless.
I'm gonna use chromatic orb, and I'm gonna cast fire.
Got it. At what?
One of the blobby guys.
Okay. So go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. Does a 13 plus
Yep.
4 hit?
Because
Yeah. Okay.
which by the way, Ted, a 12 just hit. But yeah, you fire your chromatic orb, going, and you see it actually explode as you go, and like it, like almost like devours it with a fire, going, and it's gone. You did it until
And 3d8.
it starts reforming, and that one is out of initiative. So that is 3 that you guys took care of so far. Like you see these things slowly reforming back, but it seems to take a little bit of time to come back.
I only did 6 damage. I got 3, 2, 1.
No, it still went.
Oh.
Yep, and right now it's slowly reforming back. All right.
Murdoch moves to hide behind one of his allies. He's gonna hide behind Elia.
Okay.
Of course he is.
I love this. The plan so far is pew pew. Nope. Back up. Sink. Nope. Pew.
Hey, I'm
more
not
nope.
near. I'm not near it, am I? So I don't get an opportunity. Attack,
Well,
do I?
it's like they came out of like your guys' like shadow. So what I'm kind of like placing you guys in my head like the furthest away from these things as you move away. But you would take an opportunity attack, and I'll warn you that now.
I'm not gonna move then.
Okay. You sure? Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm sure.
But yeah, so Coolio, Delio, love it. That is your turn. It is now these these shadow creatures' turn. As at this point, you see them kind of like twisting their head a little bit, and they look at all of you. And since 3 of them were taken out of it, you see 6 of them. Each of them walk up to a separate mirror, and you see them like look at the mirror and they go. And they all just kind of like hop into a mirror, except for the 3 that are still kind of reforming and coming back. And out of the darkness of your guys' own shadow, you see more of these things actually start to come up and out of it, but they're still in the process of actually pulling themselves out of the shadow, kind of like if it's like some really sticky just muck. But they don't get to attack this turn, and that's it. Fisher, why don't you go?
So
And then Axon, you'll be next.
fuck.
Go ahead, Fisher.
We should probably take out the candlelight then. Maybe that was a bad idea.
Ooh. How will you solve this?
The fucking demon riddle.
You control wind, right?
I got a gust of wind. I can try and blow out that
You
candle.
can blow out that birthday candle, birthday boy.
Okay. What is that? What you're gonna do?
I mean, should I use the wind or should I just physically go there and blow it out?
Up to
with the
you,
fucking
man.
candle?
Up to you.
I'm gonna
Could he
use
cast
this.
wind and blow it out as a bonus action?
No, it's not a bonus action.
Yeah, it's.
Oh no, it says it extinguishes candles. Okay.
If you use your lips,
Yeah, no,
I mean,
I'm using gust of wind to try and extinguish the candle.
Okay. Which actually, hang on. So, but creatures in that line of fire have to make a save, don't they?
A line of strong wind, 60 feet long and 10 wide, yada yada yada. Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away.
And does it last for an amount of time, or is it like a big just woof? Is a push?
Concentration.
Oh, okay. So how long does it last?
Up to a minute.
Wow. Okay.
Up to. It's concentration, so that means I can get rid of it, right?
Yeah. So, and I would assume, yeah, because everyone kind of like moves like back out of the way or somewhere out of the way. But some of the reforming, shadow things, like they're coming up and out, and some are like reforming. But you see this go like I'm gonna end this shenanigans. Whoosh! As you release the wind from your Aquaman-like hands, and it just, and you guys you guys feel this like this strong burst of a cold wind as you see like the flickering of this candle, but you don't see that flame going out. But automatically the shadow things within that line, they fail, and they actually like their whispery kind of forms actually fall like out of this like almost like wind tunnel, and they come back up in a different spot. But that's yet another round. These same three shadows don't actually reform. But you have wind there, and it's gusting. And actually no, Fenrir is there. I have to make a save for Fenrir. But he does roll a natural 18 plus, so I think he does succeed.
That beats it, yeah.
Yeah. So does it take any damage actually?
No, this doesn't do any damage.
Okay. But yeah, he's like almost like holding himself onto the stone pillar, just. You're like, I'm helping.
I'm doing my best.
Yeah. Fantastic. All right, bonus for movement.
Bonus do. Yeah, I'll do Mantle of Inspiration. So I'll give 5 HP to.
Does that take a certain amount of time?
Don't think so.
Gotta double check, because some of these things like they actually like they might be during a speech.
I'm looking at it and it doesn't say anything. I think it's just like an alternate bardic inspiration thing.
It doesn't say any time.
No. The one I know, the ones that like for controlling people do, but this one doesn't seem to.
You said Mantle of Inspiration. Nope, it's a bonus action, so it's perfect. So you just expended one of your uses of your bardic inspiration die.
Yes.
So you have 5 temporary hit points, and then you choose what is it, like 4 or 5 more?
Up to 4 creatures.
Oh, up to 4 creatures. Okay, cool. So then you got 3 more choices then.
So yeah, me, Ted, Bobby, and Bullet.
Ted, Bobby, and Bullet. Perfect.
Hell yeah.
You guys got those temp points. Hell yeah.
Wait, we had 10 points of what?
Temporary
You get
points.
no.
5.
5. Yeah, 5 HP. 5 extra HP.
All right, fantastic. All right, Fish, that was your turn. Axon.
Wait, actually, wait, hold on. I still have 5 temp HP from the last time I did this.
Oh.
Do I stack
No,
it?
it does not stack. It just replaces it. Temporary hit points
Oh.
in general, like, you take whatever one is higher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I still had 5 from before. As
Okay.
well.
I'm
I
saying
just
okay.
lost my 5, so I got my 5 back.
Yeah. Well, no,
Okay.
and Ted, if you still have them, like, if nothing hit you, they stay. It's kind of interesting. Like after a long rest, like, temporary hit points stay until they're used. But if you have,
Yeah.
like, another source of, like, let's say, like, someone else was like, I cast this. You now have 1,000 temporary hit points. You'll take the higher one.
Should I then reallocate the ones if I still had mine and Ted still had his? Should I allocate them to someone else then?
I don't know, because like if you were to stick on anybody else, it would all be people that weren't actually.
I
people.
know.
Yeah. I mean,
Alright.
that's up to you.
If you're only handing out 5 total, maybe save that for when we need it.
They're still
Oh,
cooperating.
well, okay. What if I hand? I'll hand Ted's I'll hand Ted's extra ones to Jeremy.
Okay. So then
And,
Jeremy will get a 5. You still
yeah,
have your 5, and okay.
And yeah, and I'll hand my extra 5 to Fenrir then.
Oh no.
Okay.
So like you can't allocate like someone else's temporary hit points. Yeah, like you can choose not to. So if
Well, no, because he means
Yeah, no.
means that this is a second
instead of giving
Oh,
giving
right.
a boost now to
right.
yeah
So not giving it to either you guys, you give it. Yep, makes sense.
giving it to Jeremy and Fenrir
Yeah.
instead.
Thank you.
Least I can do.
Ah!
So now everyone who's not Axon, Elia, or Murdoch, or Barry,
Barry.
I guess, have +5. Hot damn.
Hey, good job, you guys. That's fucking sick. All right, Axon, it's your turn. Wizard boy.
I'm gonna shoot firebolt at one of those mirrors.
I've been waiting for this. Everybody make a deck save.
Oh, all
Oh,
right.
fuck.
And Axon, I need you to roll 5d10 instead of the 1d10.
Oh, okay. 5d10.
Oh, sorry, not 5.
Okay.
4. My bad.
4d10. Okay. Cool. Let me just find my d10.
All right, so you roll those d10s. I'll start from the top left. Elia, what you get for your deck save?
16 total.
Fail. What you get for your deck save there, Murdoch?
No, what?
Murdoch, what you get?
18 plus 2.
18. Success. Ted, what you get?
13.
13. Fail. Matt, what did you get? I mean, Fisher, what you get?
23.
23. Success. Bobby,
Mr. Dexterity.
22.
success. And then let's wait for Axon to finish up.
Yeah, I got.
Okay, so then what's your total damage then?
16.
16. Got it. So everyone who failed, you take a total of 16 damage. Everyone who succeeded, you get 8 damage. A fire damage. And then what was your total for the save,
Alrighty.
Axon?
The save, it was 6.
Oh, okay. So you also take 16 points of fire damage as you cast your hands forward and release the energy pinpoint of this firebolt going. Thunk. All of the mirrors actually shoot out their own firebolt as they're going, and it hits everybody. Some of you were able to get down. Bullet roll natural 1, so he takes 16 points of fire damage. Fenrin just failed, so he takes 16 points of fire damage. And Jeremy's a nerd boy, so he also takes 16 points of fire damage.
Jeremy takes 16 fire damage and 1 emotional damage.
And 1 emotional damage.
This is the most effective Axon has ever been.
He's like, all right.
Guys,
I do better against me than me.
Try the
I'm
back
a-
of the mirror next time.
I'm a better me than I thought I was.
But what is me?
Oh boy, let's not talk about that.
Deeper into this philosophical conversation.
Yeah.
I just have to.
Oh
add-
my god.
Where was it? Long rest. Take long rest. Here we go. So I have to add the damage points to old poor boy. The poor boy taking 16 points of fire damage. That's cray cray. There we go. So, Action, bonus, and movement. Ooh.
No bonus or movement. I just kind of take the damage and go, "Hey guys, don't do that."
Don't cast magic in me or it hurts.
Yeah, this was about data gathering. So now we know.
You did it on purpose. That's very clever.
Ted's like, I won't cast magic, and that is the only reason why.
Let's see. Bullet looks at the situation, and he's actually gonna go for an intelligence check. Well, let's see, because he's not proficient. Yeah, he's not proficient in Arcana, but he has an idea, and he wants to see what's going on. But that is a 13 minus 1, so that's 12, and that's not going to do it. So instead, he's going to try and defend himself and go, "Oh my god, this is scary!" And he's going to attack one of the shadow things. And he rolled a natural 13, and he did it, and it goes, poof! He's like, nice. And it slowly starts to reform. He's like, damn it, not nice. All right. That was his turn. Elia, what do you do?
Elia is going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
That's right. So, yep.
Level 1.
Okay, cool. You do that. Any bonus or movement?
Mm,
Because otherwise I'll just, hop on to the next.
I'm going to move toward Team Mom.
Or towards Bobby.
Yeah.
Nice. So you walk over and you start healing yourself going, I know, I'm doing great. In this dark time, Bobby, it's your turn.
Listen, we have one healer, all right?
That's true.
I mean, we have Prescott, but...
No,
I
you
sure
have
can't.
one healer.
It's not as effective anyways, yeah. My shit's not as effective.
That's all right. Don't worry, Fisher. You'll come out when everyone else is dead. Bobby, it's your
Wait.
turn. What do you do?
I guess I'll just Eldritch Blast another shadow, keep them from attacking until we figure this out.
Interesting. Okay. So you go for another attack on just a different... Well, let's see, because here's the thing. So there are the ones that are coming out of the shadows yet that have not come out of the way. And then there were some that were reforming. And then the other 6 that you saw originally stepped into a mirror. So you're going to go for the ones that are just trying to come out of the shadow, just poof, poof, try to get them out.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did any of the actual shadow creatures get hit by the whole firebolt barrage that happened?
Yes. They all got hit, but they're starting to reform and stuff. And also a lot of them were starting to come out of the shadow. So so right now, yeah, these poor 3 and now 4 shadow things are just they just keep trying to reform. They just keep trying to come back. But they're just not getting a chance. But so Bobby, do you want to try to attack the ones that are in your shadow, trying to come out? What are you trying to do?
Yeah, just to prevent them from coming out.
Okay, so there are 2 in your there are now 2 in everyone's shadow. So you look at one and go fire. And I mean I'm can you roll below 12 actually?
I don't think so. No.
Okay, so that's just another one clear. Just poof. And it starts trying to reform again. That's your action, bonus, and movement. And Ted, you're going to be next.
Let's see.
It's so quiet without the music. It kills me.
I think I'll keep it good from there.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Cool. You see it there. All right, Ted, it's your turn. And then Murdoch, it'll be your turn.
How far away? Okay, so hold on, just to double check. All the things that were hit with Axon's spell are all they're all reforming.
Mm-hmm.
And did Fisher's spell push them all back at all, or
Like with the oh, that's a good point. With the gust of wind that's like constantly right now going through the very middle of
Like
the
it's
front door.
still going
It's
right
still
now.
going, and like
Okay.
the other like shadows, like whatever ones like we get close to it, just like immediately like actually get like swept away, and they have to start reforming again if any of them get too close to it. But other than that,
Okay.
that's just all that's happening with the wind right now. You know, Fisher trying to keep pushing and
And,
trying to put the candle out.
And the candle is it still
It's going.
lit? Okay. And how far away is the candle
Not far.
from me?
It's
From Ted?
yeah, it's like 25
Okay.
feet.
Ted's going to
We're gonna ride the
Ted's
wind.
gonna try and fight through the wind and walk to the candle.
You could actually ride the wind basically, because the
Can I ride the wind to the candle?
yeah,
Okay,
because
I'll do that.
you're pretty much right next to Fisher anyway. I keep wanting to call you Prescott. I'm like, no, character. So you like run up next to Fisher and actually like leap into the wind. But give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Okay. That is a 14, a plus 2, 16.
Nice. Yeah. So you actually okay. So how to best put this? It's like if you ever, and this is just for us, mind you, if you're jumping out of a plane, like you know, like how like you would jump out of the plane and goes like, yeah, like you would immediately get like carried away by the wind and you
Like
start falling.
the fucking yeah.
So you basically get like almost magically like screen swiped to the right. It's like you get pumped by all this delicious gust of wind, and you are hurtling towards the candle, and I mean you're not falling yet. And with the acrobatics, you grip onto the stone pillar, and you're right there.
Sick. Okay, so as I'm holding onto it and being blown, Ted does this. He goes, and then he goes to like put up the fucking flame on top.
Okay. Give me a deck save.
A deck save. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh fuck. 12 total.
All right, so here's the deal. You catch on, and it looks epic. You and like you reach it with like your fingers at like not like a small candle, this flaming arcane looking blue candle, and you try to put it out, and it instead like for a second you actually see it go down. You're like, oh wow, it's like your hand got caught in the flames.
Fuck.
You take 5 points of fire damage.
Okay, that's not too
Yeah,
bad.
as like it actually just like licks up in your hand. You're like, I don't think it's working.
Yeah. Oh god. I'm going to continue to hold because like if I let go, I'm gonna be thrown right at the rest of those bad guys, right? So I'm just gonna keep holding on.
With Fenrir at the bottom too, which looks so awkward.
You could ask me to stop.
No, it's important. Keep going. And I'm going to use a second win for my bonus action.
Nice. Good call. All right. Murdoch, it's your turn.
Has Ted put out the candle?
No.
Can I use... What are we walking on exactly? Is it just darkness? Or...
Well, you see, you're the spotlight show like you guys were on like wood, like a platform, like a stage. It looked like.
Oh, okay.
But you know, it's still the same.
Okay then. Just so I took that one. I don't know what to do really. Can I?
Ooh.
Can I try going towards the flame as well?
Yours is just gonna be a lot harder. So okay, what exactly do you want to try and do? Because like, just so you know, like, there's a gust of wind that's constantly pushing. Like, Ted's a big boy, and that wind is pushing him pretty hard. You are a small bird boy.
Can I fly with the gust of wind?
So, what is your action? Like, what did you want to try and do?
Get some sick air.
Like, do you just want to? Is that your action? Like, do you just want to try and fly with the wind?
Yeah, Minox gonna get some sick air.
All right, that's cool.
A lifelong journey.
Sure. Give me an acrobatics check. It's like you walk up to the the newest water parks edition called Windslide.
Natural one.
Perfect. As you know, like fish, like you're trying to save and be like, okay, hey, feet forward, take your glasses off.
Keep your hands inside the ride at all times.
As like with a natural one, Murdoch, for a moment, you're just like, this is my chance. I've always wanted to fly. And you actually leap up, and the wind does catch your wings. And it's really fast. And you're trying to go for the candle. You're just like Ted. And Ted's like, I'm too busy. As all of a sudden you completely miss the candle. You miss Ted. You miss your friends and the pillar as you are being hurtled towards a mirror. And you go slamming right against it, taking like 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And you have that awkward.
You're very good at doing noises today, aren't you?
Oh, thanks, man. As you're sliding down the mirror very awkwardly.
Elia.
It's,
Yes?
Yeah, it's more like trying to actually tell her this. Just Elia. But that's your action.
I can do nothing for you.
Got a bonus action there, bud.
I don't know. No.
All right, then we're moving on.
Can I read? I was gonna say if that could count as like a movement, could.
No, that was your action to
Good.
try all that.
Yeah, fair enough. Can I read the shadowy blob's mind?
No, 'cause that's an action to do.
Yeah.
All right, so the shadows, it is their turn. So out of the 6 mirrors, you actually see step out a larger looking version of the shadow, and they actually look like more lean, more muscled. As they first had tiny little antennas and stuff with their big bulging yellow eyes, but now they've got kind of almost reduced smaller yellow eyes and longer antennas actually drag down behind them, all kind of mimicking hair. As all of a sudden a cracked kind of smile actually forms on their faces, and it just breaks. As you are right there next to a mirror there, bud. You feel a hand grip onto your bird boy clothes and pulls you into the mirror. Yeah, so you see Murdoch going Elia! As he's pulled into the mirror. You're in the mirror with Shadow Boy. So right now there are 5 of these bigger Heartless coming out. So you took out...
You called him Heartless! You straight up called him Heartless!
It's the shadows! Well, it's too late, it's out there!
You bitch.
I really tried hard, okay?
You lose subscriber, you're being cringe.
Dick riding Disney.
Whatever, all right?
It wasn't already fucking obvious that our hands are in China's pockets, man.
But anyway, so yes, you get pulled in by one of these things. While yeah, pretty much. And there were actually 2. So here's the good news, at least. There were 2 that were coming out of Murdoch's shadow, but Murdoch was pulled into the mirror, and those just disappeared. They're just gone. But there's still 5 of you, so 10 of these little things come out and they...
Is Murdoch safe in the mirror?
You don't know.
Am I just in
You're
there?
just in the mirror right now. You just go up to the mirror and you're like, guys? No, it's not loud enough. Hang on.
Murdoch feels safe in the mirror.
Guys?
You just see Murdoch like a little dance in the mirror.
Guys? Help. But
Yeah, he's just grooving.
but yeah. So that's happening. You guys see the everything reforming, and they all come out. So the 10 of them, they make sure that there's at least 1 per mirror, so that means there's 8, and then 2 of them just they actually try and partner up. Although here's the problem though, because of this big old wind gust here, a lot of them can't go. You kind of effectively separated. Let's see, 4 of the big guys from coming in. while there's only 2 on your side. So right now you almost kind of have like this wind wall because like they try to get through and they kind of keep getting pushed back. But right now there's like 10 little guys, and yeah, they're actually gonna do this. There's gonna be 2 per mirror, and they just step into the mirror. So right now, Murdoch, you are approached, like you have like one big guy that actually walks past you and walks out, and then 2 little guys come in and join you. It's now a tea party.
Look, just like,
So, what do you guys do for fun in this mirror world? I've got songs.
Do you think Murdoch will step out of the mirror and become handsome himself, or like, what do you think's gonna happen next?
Murdoch proceeds to sing "Man in the Mirror" by Michael Jackson.
Okay, so you do your man in the mirror bit as the 2 larger shadow beings approach the rest of the group, and one of them, let's see, one of them will make an attack against against Ted, and the other against Fisher to try to put down this strange kind of like gust resistance. Stop gusting so much. Guys, I'm gonna gust. I'm gonna gust, brother. So here's one attack. You're all shake your heads. Let's see. So, yeah, I believe a 21 will hit then, Fisher.
Yeah.
And then one for Ted. Damn, is it 23 for Ted? This is where the D12s come in. So one of them hits you for 10 damage, Fisher, for 10 slashing damage, and then make a Constitution saving throw. So you roll the D20, you add your con, and if you're proficient in your saving throw, you add a proficiency bonus. So I don't know if you are actually.
Con saving throw. It's an 18.
Oh yeah, you're good. You keep it. You keep your spell going because that's what you're concentrating for.
Okay.
And 10, you take. Not as much damage. 7 points of slashing damage as it goes like across your back. Blood is actually coming off you at this point.
Sexy.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
I look pretty cool.
Yes, you are. But that's the end of their turn. Fisher, what do you do?
Well, I guess I should keep the spell going, presumably, right?
Well, right now, it is keeping the other side from like really coming in. The other 4 of these bigger shadow boys.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that.
Actually, wait, hold on. How is he able to attack me? Wouldn't the fucking gust of wind throw him away since I'm still hanging on and like?
Oh wait,
in the
I'm
middle of
sorry.
it?
You're right. Thank you for reminding me. You're actually so. I will say with disadvantage then, because he's trying to get in there. He rolled a 2, so he missed.
Okay, sick. I'll go back to 36.
Yeah, that makes sense too, because like he's trying to get into, but like he's just not finding purchase. The wind's actually like pushing him too far away. Just like fuck. But yeah, sorry. So then Fisher, you're gonna keep it going then.
Sick.
Can I do like an intelligence check also,
Yeah.
like Bullet was gonna do?
And here's the thing, because like so it's not like an action to concentrate on it. Like you just can keep concentrating. You already cast a spell, so you can do an action, do something else, unless it is like another concentration spell. But do you want to do an intelligence check? I mean, that would be actually. Do you have Arcana?
Arcana?
Proficiency?
I have probably like a small Arcana. I have a +1. But...
No. I just want to check see if you're proficient with Arcana.
Oh fuck no, absolutely not.
Oh, damn.
I don't know where I would check that, but I can tell you almost certainly no.
Actually, you are.
What the
Well,
fuck?
no. You have half proficiency because of Jack.
Oh
of all
yes,
trades.
because I'm a bard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Great. Let's see. +1. Oh baby, that's a nat 1, so 2.
Yes.
Yeah, you're just like
Do I detect magic?
like you're just looking at the situation and like to all of you, it looks like he's contemplative and he's in deep thought. You're like, wow, Fisher's got to have something soon. I think he's almost solved the riddle. And you're just like, pancakes or toast tomorrow? As like you've got extremely distracted by the situation, away from the situation. That's your action. Bonus or movement.
I guess I'll move away from the boy that slashed me.
It will give you an opportunity attack.
I won't do
You
that.
will not do that.
Because I can't move that far anyway.
That's true. All right, then that's your turn.
Well, actually, no. Can I cast Healing Word on
Yes.
someone? I
Yeah,
guess.
you absolutely
Anyone
can.
need it?
He's in the worst shape.
Well, I mean, let's see. So, Merc, you are in the mirror, so
I don't know. Will that reach?
maybe. You have to give it a try.
Okay, I think I can only cast it at first level.
That's the thing. Fisher's in the worst shape out of anyone right now.
I could do it on me. Actually, that's true.
Mm.
You might want to do it on yourself.
Well, I also dodged half the damage from that. No, I'll do it on me.
Okay.
I dodged half the damage from that fireball fiasco, but all the same.
So you do.
Did I mention I was sorry about that?
You did.
Okay.
So
Okay,
yeah,
so it's
you're gonna hear
it's
yourself
a D4 plus spellcasting modifier.
on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Then perfect. All right.
So that's
Then we're gonna move
so
on
that's
from there. Axon,
eight
it's your turn, and you just heal on up, bud.
All right. Now, where am I in
3 plus-
proxim in relation to the mirror that
Like Murdoch said.
Murdoch?
north.
Yeah, that Murdoch is in.
Murdoch is straight up north. And again,
Can
that's like you can get there, but like it might be a little tough to really like to get in front of the mirror because like that wind is just blowing and pushing that way.
Okay. Can I like?
That's
Can
30 feet.
Axon like?
Hmm?
Okay. Can Axon grab the candle and then throw it at that mirror? Just to.
So it would have to be to try and grab it. You have to give me an athletics check with disadvantage.
Oh yeah, because the wind. Yeah. That kind of throws it all off.
I mean, is this something you want to? I mean, well, this is something you want to? Well, actually, I shouldn't have said that, but whatever. This is something you want to try.
No, I actually. I got an idea. I'm gonna. This is gonna be ridiculous. I'm gonna fire a magic missile at the candle itself.
Okay. So you fire at the candle. Pew pew pew.
Yeah.
Pew, pew. Doesn't seem like anything happens, except all of a sudden you see the flame on the candle actually grow brighter. Just and
Don't.
but the good news is more of this room is now lit. You are starting to see like more and more as it's becoming to look like an open stage, and it's coming out to like 10, 20, 30 feet. And you're starting to see that you guys are literally on this kind of like large like wooden stage. You guys are within a theater. You see a bunch of like empty seats in front of you. And like the whole thing starts to light up. But right now you're on stage, and between all these different mirrors, the darkness has been dispelled, but the meanie darkness that's attacking you is still there and looking for hugs.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just end it there.
All right.
He can't. He just keeps making things worse.
Bullet doesn't really. No, we don't know. Bullet doesn't really know what to do. He's looking around like because he failed his intelligence check. So that's both Bullet and Fisher, who lost their Arcana checks and just don't really understand what to do with this. You do see though. By the way, I will say one effect from Maxim. Like you saw the shadow creatures, they actually do reduce a little bit. Like they've gotten like maybe like one size smaller.
Okay. Can I relay this information to the rest of the
everyone
crew?
sees it. Everyone sees it happening.
Okay.
Yeah, so all of you saw that happen. Room got brighter, and all the things got smaller. Bullet is going to like he's freaking out. Maybe he's seeing Murdoch stuck within that mirror. So he is gonna run around the gust wind, and from he's gonna make an attack with disadvantage because of that gust still though. He's gonna see if he can break the mirror.
Okay.
Wait.
Do I get hurt if the mirror breaks?
You don't know, and he hit with a 20 total, dirty 20. So and he's gonna roll with a d6 from his nunchucky. That is 4 points of damage. So you guys do see like a crack across the mirror. Murdoch, behind you, when that crack happens up front, there's a crack in the back. But instead, it actually, yeah, I know. But like, it actually opens up a little bit, and you start seeing like this void kind of like open up, and you feel it slow. Like it's nothing strong yet, but it's slowly sucking you in as this.
Birds are getting sucked.
Yeah. Bird boy gets sucked.
But oh,
No. You haven't actually got sucked yet, but like it's happening. Like this like strange kind of like pull is coming from this void that's opening up from behind you within the mirror.
Guys, it is like a void. It's sucking me.
Right. Bolt's like, go.
Slowly. It's not strong or anything.
Gross.
Bolt,
Thanks for the update.
yeah, as Bolt's like, don't worry, bud, I'll help you out of there. As he uses bonus action to attack again.
Are you sure that because it only happened when you attacked the mirror?
I see. So that was
Stop.
that is 7 points of damage, and you see like another crack as like, it just goes like another crack within the mirror, and like you see like the two little shadow guys that are right next to you, Murdoch, go whee as they're both going. They just got like sucked in that void, and it gets bigger.
Okay, you need to stop. I'm getting sucked into the shadow realm.
Make an athletics check, please, with disadvantage
It's copyrighted
because
too.
there's nothing to hold on to. As it's getting pretty big now. It's almost like a gapping maw of darkness.
5.
5. Murdoch.
Plus.
No. Plus what? This is important.
Plus athletics. You said
It was as athletics. Yeah.
-1, so 4.
4.
No.
Murdoch
Murdoch
gets
died
sucked
again.
into the void as like you guys see him like no, like you're literally getting sucked into this void, and you disappear from view.
Then reappear.
Nope.
Okay.
You guys saw Murdoch go like
Axon's like, no, little bird dude.
It's like, don't worry, buddy, I'll still get you. Because he's doing this like pull from the back of the mirror. He's not really seeing this.
Well, before Murdoch gets sucked into the void, like he shouts at Bullet, "You were clearly adopted!"
Was he talking to me or? Bullet walks.
No, he was talking to me. It's fine.
Bullet walks to the front of the mirror. He's like, "Oh no, Murdoch! Where'd he go?" Maybe he escaped. No? All right. Cool. So
Maybe you should go in and find out.
He's died before. He'll die again. It's fine.
damn. Well, what would you? So I am taking Murdoch off the initiative now. What would you like to do, Elia?
I would like to cast Guiding Bolt on the candle.
Boy. All right. So go ahead and roll an attack. See if you hit.
Cool. And it's gonna be level. Let's make it a level 2, just for shits and giggles.
Yep.
Okay. That is 24.
24. Great. So you point your symbol at the glowing candle. You fire as like it's like the wreath of green holy flame, like this holy shit as it just it hits the candle and it consumes the candle.
Sick.
And you see the candle start to reform once again as it has now a brighter flame on it, but this time a brighter green. And with this kind of like steady pulse, you're starting to see like the shadows, like they don't grow, but your own shadow like starts to grow. In fact, all of your guys' like shadows are actually starting to converge into one big one.
Sick.
Yep, you guys are all sharing one big ass shadow, while the other like little guys and the other like immediate threats, they actually all kind of like start to like to sink into the bigger shadow and disappear. Bonus in movement.
Gonna continue to move away from this giant ass shadow.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Oh, Milo!
You're on camera. You're famous now. Fame.
Oh, what a good boy.
We represent dogs here. If you would like to have one,
Is he still dude? Sorry, I'm gonna break
No.
the fucking RP. Is he still throwing up?
No, he didn't throw up the last 2 nights, so he's good now.
Oh, what a good boy. His upset tummy's gone. It just occurred to me Axon's the only one who cared that Murdoch got sucked into the abyss of darkness.
Well, it's not really you.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Nobody likes fake Murdoch.
But Elliot doesn't know that.
He knows
Elliot's
that.
also fake Murdoch.
Oh.
Sorry.
Elliot's
Elliot
also
is
fake
Fake
Murdoch.
Elliot.
Yeah, but
Also
fake Elliot
Murdoch.
doesn't know.
No!
Screw you, fake Elliot. Fake Elliot will never find her father now.
I just
Fake
cast
other-
disguise self to look
all
like
of them
Murdoch.
take off their mask and it's just a Murdoch, just like, my name's Elia. Hi, I'm Axon. I'm Murdoch.
That'd be disturbing.
That is the worst. Yeah.
Our worst fears have come true.
Hello, I'm Bobby Burnquist, and I like to burn things.
Val, is it flattering we're all doing impressions of the character you play?
Yeah.
All right.
Describe
Let's see.
it.
So
I can do
that
it.
was Stina's turn. I don't know why my phone's doing this, but anyway, Bobby, what do you do? Because now, like, all of your little adversaries, like, they all sank into this one big shadow.
I'll just fire on the bigger shadow now. Just keep putting it at bay.
Well, I mean, just saying, like, there's no enemy at the moment. Like they all went into the shadow. Like, there's no visible targets. It's like a whole.
I'm at a loss of what to do.
Because you can hold an
Stab a mirror?
action, or you can do a check if you want.
Hmm.
In fact, aren't
many
you
mirrors are
proficient
left
in
here?
Arcana?
I'm not proficient,
was
but I'll
prof-
take a stab
Murdoch
at
was
it.
proficient in Arcana.
Well, Murdoch wanted to play
Yeah, I'll make an
darkness.
Arcana check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh shit!
That's a 4 + 1, 5.
Boy, you're just real frustrated, Mama Burnquest, because like you're just looking at this situation and like you're just like, I'm gonna hold on. like you don't know what's going on. This is kind of freaky. Which by the way, like Fenrir this whole time, he's been like, so the gust has been progressively pushing him. As you kind of see him like moving, like he's like holding on and looking through like these like keys, and he's looking at the basin of this thing. He's trying to do something, but it looks like he keeps trying a different key. He's like, no, no. He's trying to figure it out. But that's the end of your turn then, Bobby. Ted,
Yep.
you're also in the wind still. What do you do?
Damn. Okay, so if I don't know what you're gonna have to tell me what my view is like, but like as I'm holding on, it's like blowing me down. If I look straight like down the gust of wind, what can I see when I look straight at like where I'd be thrown into?
Like from behind you, you look at Valley got like a big old light pointing at us.
Sorry about that. That was my phone.
Oh, okay. Just turn on the flashlight, please. But just blinding us like no.
No, my apologies.
It's what Murdoch saw when he got sucked into the
Yeah,
void.
no, it's Murdoch's return. but you see.
Oh, he comes back and he's pure
Yeah,
white.
he's just getting off Murdoch now.
It's Ghost Murdoch.
Yeah.
Never
like,
Murdoch.
Guys, I had a bath. I'm so white.
Okay.
I feel so privileged.
I feel so whitewashed.
He's a bird man. What privilege could a bird man have? You guys treat him like
Hey,
shit.
You can
Whoa,
be a
whoa,
white
whoa, whoa.
anything, and you're in good hands.
Yeah, what's wrong with fucking birds, man?
Whoa! Tell that to the fucking white rhino. It's going extinct.
Okay. I know the poor guys. All right, but yeah, Murdoch the White. It's literally a Gandalf thing. So, but yes, you look behind you and you see a cracked mirror that Bullet's been whacking at, and when you saw Murdoch there previously, but like now he's gone. But you do see like this like dark void in the inside.
Is Bullet still whacking at that mirror?
I mean, he was, but then he looked inside. It's like, oh no, where did Murdoch go?
That's all the concern I get.
You don't get like 3 like death cries, all right?
Okay, so I'm thinking in terms of real time.
Okay.
Ted was too focused on not letting go to have seen anything going on. So he just sees a partly cracked mirror and he's like, okay. And then he's gonna let go, and hopefully the gust's gonna keep him carrying, and he's gonna fucking like try and like go feet first, like extra power, like try and fucking kick down
The mirror.
that he's being thrown into.
Why don't go ahead and make an attack roll. You're not proficient with this.
Attack
This
roll?
is just with your strength. And it would just
Sure. Oh, I'm just going for like the unarmed
Yeah. That's what we're gonna do,
attack.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Woo! 27.
Oh yeah, that's super hits. Well, wait, hang on,
Dope.
because remember you're not proficient with it. It's just with your strength modifier. But then again, that's probably like
My unarmed strength is still +7.
what? No, are you proficient with unarmed combat?
I should be.
I don't think so. Not unless you're a monk or something.
According to D&D Beyond, I'm proficient.
He's proficient.
Look at my sheet.
Is it a feat thing?
Proficient AF.
I'm just really curious. Hang on, where is this?
No, I didn't add anything that would make me proficient in it, but yeah,
You're a fighter.
I'm a fighter, so I figured that would help.
Attack. Let me see. Yeah,
Unarmed
it
strike?
does. Unarmed strike with you. I have to fix that later. It shouldn't be like that, but I'll figure it out later. But yeah, you hit the thing. It's got like an AC of 18, so it's tough to hit. But like you got it. You went boom with the mirror. Go ahead and so it's 1 point. And then what's your strength modifier right now? Is it +5?
+5.
Nice. So yeah, so you just did 6 points of. Wait, most characters are proficient in punching. Oh, thank you for the reminder. Okay, that makes sense. All right, cool. I can work with that. But yeah, so you kicked it. Boom.
But since it's a crit, can I do
Oh, it's
triple damage?
I forgot because you rolled 19. Okay, so here's the deal. You actually just doubled that damage. So instead of 1, it's 2 plus 5. So you did 7 points of damage. But you have to remember, this is with a kick, not with a weapon.
Oh, I see what you mean. Because it's just it's 1 plus mine. Okay.
But
yeah.
that was 7, and that was 6.
Do and add another one because of my
what?
Half orcness.
Oh yeah. So wow. So
yeah,
8
baby.
points of damage, but like, yeah, that should be enough then, because you actually you break and shatter the mirror at that point, as you come in for like a hard on attack from using the gust of wind to really just push you out.
Hard on attack.
Nice. But as like you actually like shatter this mirror, you guys like see like out of the shadow this huge hand, like the hand would be the size, like it's big enough to carry all of you if it wanted to in its palm, and it's like slowly just coming out of this this shadow. But when you see Ted actually attack the mirror, it goes like a large piece of its hand actually as like you actually like break a part of the hand.
Sick.
Yep, that was your turn. Murdoch's having the initiative. It is now the Shadow's turn. So you see like the hand like actually kind of retract back, but instead of the hand, you see like this like large head kind of come out with like this like swirling flames of darkness and like just 2 bulging yellow eyes. But like, so literally, if this with the size of the head and compared to all of you, this would be considered like a gargantuan creature, as it's like just like its head is like coming out of the floor, and you see like this like rippling chest, like huge muscles, and the and the arms like slowly start coming out, and you see the mangled right hand from like what Ted looked like happened when it smashed the mirror, but its left one comes down, and it's going to make an attack on. Fisher's there, Ted's over there. Yeah, he's gonna make an attack on who's the most clustered? Team Mom is actually the most clustered on Ellie and Bullets too. So no, Bullets next to the mirror. So it would be on, because its fist is so damn big. Elia, Bobby, and come on, Brain, and Fisher. And you guys don't make any saves, it's gonna make an attack. But with a 30, it hits all of you.
Holy fuck!
Yeah,
You see
of
like,
course
like,
it
this
does.
giant hand come down and goes. As you guys take.
So who did it hit?
It was Elia, Fisher, and Bobby.
Okay.
16. You guys take 21 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing comes down.
Motherfucker. Am I down?
Don't forget about your temporary hit points,
I'm
Bobby
not.
and Fisher.
Oh, I already used mine up before.
Oh, good. Oh yeah, okay.
Because I got fire blasted.
Yeah, that's right. But they saved you,
Real.
so it was good they used it. So yeah, that's what happened. You guys took that damage, 21 damage. But that is it for their turn. Fisher, it's your turn.
Okay, so what do we think? Damage the monster or damage the mirrors? Because I'm leaning towards mirrors.
This is all up to you, man.
How many mirrors are left?
7. There's 7 mirrors now. It's the only one actually
Alright.
like just shattered and fell over.
All right, I'm gonna go to one of them. I'm gonna go to a place where there's 2 mirrors, and I'm gonna do. I have 2-weapon fighting, and it doesn't specify that I have to use it on the same target. I don't think.
No, you don't have
What
to
I
use
can
the
tell
same
when reading-
target.
So I'm gonna do attack 2 mirrors then with 2-weapon fighting.
But the thing is, like, each mirror, like, it's not actually within like striking distance.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to kind of take one at a time.
All right. Well, then I guess I'll use 2-weapon fighting on one of the mirrors then.
Okay, go ahead and roll. As are you using your short sword?
I have a short sword and a dagger.
Okay, so you're pulling out the short sword or dagger? Which one?
Well, if it's 2-weapon fighting, it's both.
Oh, I see. Yeah, sure. I mean, yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll your attacks. And then here's the thing, because like you're basically spending your bonus action to do an extra attack.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, and then you get to add the damage from your modifier. That's sick. So go ahead and roll your attacks.
I don't actually know if I'll need this much damage. I'm thinking, but whatever. Better safe than sorry, I guess.
Yep.
So
As you see,
So that-
you see Fisher like hop up and take out like his little dagger sword.
do I need to like roll for DC or anything, or do I just do damage?
You know you have to roll see if you hit.
Oh, okay.
Because these are still pretty strong looking, like well supported mirrors.
So that's a 24 on the first one. Or do I do it twice?
Yes, that first one definitely
24
hits.
on the, and then 11 on the second.
That will miss.
Okay.
So you hit with the short sword first.
Yes.
Oh god, I hate doing that. Short sword with the D6.
First and only. So I did 8 damage.
Nice. As a big old crack actually cracks across the mirror. Yep.
I guess that's good.
There you go. Axon, it's your turn.
It mentioned something about proficiency in Arcana. I know Axon is proficient in Arcana. Is there something I can do with that?
You can make an Arcana check to see if anything seems magically familiar.
I think that might be the way to go because at least I can't make anything
All right,
worse.
go ahead and roll that D20, my boy.
All right. Oh, 25.
Nice. Okay. So, as you've been kind of looking at the situation, like, so for sure, as like you're kind of like watching, Ted and Fisher and Bullet actually like damage the mirrors. Damaging the mirrors seems to be doing the most damage, but there is also like a more effective one-shot way of doing this, and you're a little bit worried about time because of how big and aggressive this creature is becoming. And you go back into your research based on like because with Matriarch, like they're still, they even in their slightly arcanic classes, they still implement like the ways of using radiant magic and magic against undead or things like that. This thing isn't really undead, but this thing definitely comes from it's like a mix of like illusion, like transmutation. It's kind of an odd duckling you're dealing with, but with the reactions from light, like yes, it's making its shadow bigger, but like the creature itself like it actually is reducing. And you remember the effect of the firebolts as it kind of hits everyone, but that's just because it's reflecting everything. So you come to a conclusion like maybe if we actually have just honest to God pure light like reflect off these mirrors, could take out this creature, or we could destroy them, but destroying the mirrors would be slower.
Okay.
God bless you.
Bless you. I yell to the rest of the party that is within earshot and can hear me. Hey, let's just make this place brighter. More light, good. Is the basic idea.
Our high intelligence wizard yells more like good.
I have come to the conclusion that if we use light to refract them off the different mirrors, then we could defeat this beast. Yeah, turn it up. Clap on. Okay. But that is an action to do, so you use your action to find that info. You got movement and bonus. What do you do?
Okay. Do I have any bonus actions? I don't believe I do.
Okay. You want to move anywhere?
So I think I think I'm good where I'm at.
Okay. Then Bullet, he hears this and he goes like I don't know, because like he can't really produce like a certain light spell or anything like that. But he is going to help Fisher and run over and attack that mirror to help get it down faster. So he's gonna make his 2 attacks. Come on. So I rolled a 3. That's gonna miss. The second one is a natural 18. 18 plus, so that'll definitely hit. Hooray! Finally, as he does these swicks of damage. Nice. That is 10 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah. So the mirror
As
looks...
Fisher finished up, as what the fuck is that noise? As Fisher
Car.
finishes up his attack, he just like gets exhausted and just taps out and just taps the bullet to go in. Just one stab, just like
yeah.
And just clears the way. It's a lot of work.
Gotta
My fucking dagger stab just nowhere, just like.
You gotta get your cardio, man. As he goes, what pap, and he actually misses one as well. But like he wants to like throw it up, just like I missed, so I could do an even bigger one. And he does like a bigger crack with like in that mirror looks like it's gonna be destroyed pretty soon.
Yeah.
That the one that you're working on, Fisher. That was Bolt's turn. Elia, what do you do after hearing X say like more light is good?
More light is good. I'm gonna join him in trying to break this fucking mirror, I guess.
Okay, so you pull out your sword and you're going in.
Or should we not do this?
No, you can. You can.
I can. Do I want to?
I'm not telling you. I can't give you
That's
guys
a good
hints.
point.
Unless you have a way
Okay,
to...
wait.
Dude,
Yeah.
you have 10 seconds on the clock.
I'll cast Guiding Colt because he's bright and cute.
Are you gonna guiding Colt into the mirrors or at the creature? Dun, 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 dun,
Into the
dun,
mirrors.
dun, dun, dun. Okay. Yeah, this could work. So you see like Ellie like, look at the situation and kind of like discerning accents words. You start like forming with the words and for the guidance of the Skeeth King to help you here in this dire moment, while like this large gargantuan shadow looks like it's about to like engulf you all as you send out this horse going. Just, I'm Wilbur. As this horse like goes into the mirrors and actually like a bunch of different Wilburs comes out of the mirrors and form into this like one like large horse and actually starts trying to trample through the darkness, and he has to make Constitution save. But with the natural 3, you see like this large like shadow just like as like it looked like it was about to like the other hand was like still mangled, but like it was gonna like take its fist, and it looks like it was about to like maybe break the entire stage. You don't know what was gonna happen, but as the horse like tramples through him, just like breaks through its whole body, and you see light like actually pierce out just ching ching.
Sick.
As it explodes. It's over.
Horse kill.
You guys did it, but you did lose your Murdoch friend, and you finally hear a click. As from like the wind at this point does die down, As,
Yeah, I forgot to turn that off.
yeah.
Sorry. I got distracted. Sorry.
Fisher leaves Fisher's constantly leaving the room, and he has like that oven moment where he's like, oh, I remember.
Yeah.
I left the wind on again.
Yeah. God damn it.
But it's also like you hear like Fenrir like, I found the key. As he opens into the basin, and a door actually slowly comes out of the stone and actually opens up for you guys. I think that's where we're actually going to go and take a quick break. See you guys
Sick.
all, I think, in about like 5-10 minutes. And then we'll hop
Hell
right
yeah.
into the mysteries of this weird castle that we're all hopping into for some fun times.
It's lovely.
See you soon.
Thank you for making that clarification.
Clarification all
Yeah,
set. to go.
immediately before we went back live.
Yes, thank you for making it before we were back online.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait,
That was-
It's like that little blurb at the bottom of
There it
commercials.
is.
The legal stuff.
Yeah.
Making things all the more clear. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Let's get to some dungeoning and adventuring. The good stuff. So, the shadow creature gone. The stone door appears before all of you. You do. You eventually hear a little pitter patter of feet as you see Murdoch walking back in, just going like basically at this point, Murdoch, you're just like, oh man, that you basically thought that you took like a long bathroom break, and like you're back and you caught up with the group. You don't know what just happened here.
Yeah, hey boys. So,
He like pulls up his like little area of feathers. Like,
so what happened?
It's like Murdoch. Ah!
You lost your memory again.
Again?
Every time.
I did shh.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time. You go, if you die, you lose your memory, you come back.
That's right. And even Barry runs forward, who, you know, he went with the nerd corner because he was terrified. No, actually, he was fighting his own little demons, but you guys couldn't see him because he was not in the spotlight. But anyway,
I'm sorry. Is this like that fucking episode of Rick and Morty where it's like, wait, but why couldn't I hear you screaming? I told you, I can't hear your screams over my screams.
exactly. That's exactly right. As Barry,
And that's why Barry didn't help.
Yep. And Barry runs over to you, going like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" Or hang on, "Oh my God, are you okay, Murdoch?"
Murdoch smacks Barry to the ground.
Oh
No.
no, Barry abuse.
Come on, man. Come on, man. That's mean.
Where were you, Barry? I didn't see you fighting anyone.
You don't remember
I
that. You
mean,
don't remember
whatever
that.
happened.
Yeah.
Whatever
You
happened.
didn't see shit. You were in the void.
You're just internally angry about something and you don't know why.
Just at Barry.
That's the Murdoch motto.
Last I heard, we're not even real.
Well, so you didn't miss much, Charlie. They just like everyone got back. Murdoch kind of walked back in the scene, but he doesn't remember the fight that happened.
Okay,
Hence,
cool.
You know, Shadow Murdoch. Shadow friends,
Sherlock.
they're all here to play. But Fenrir's like breathing heavily, and he's like, "Does anyone need a moment to rest while we're?" Yeah. I'm
Out
sorry.
of curiosity, is my health full or my spells back?
Oh yeah, you're fine. Everything
Okay,
came back,
then.
Murdoch. You're fine. For you,
So if
Murdoch.
anything, this was advantageous.
Yes, I could use a rest.
Oh, rip.
Nope, I'm all good. Don't even know what happened. Had a real long pee break.
So for the rest,
Fresh Murdoch.
do you guys want to take a short rest?
Told those
Yes.
Yes.
sausages I was
Yes.
Yes, please.
All right, but yeah, like, all right, as this.
Murdoch decides to walk on without the party.
Good.
Right. So the door doesn't.
Finally, the solo campaign we
Yep. It's
deserve.
25 minutes. 25 minutes past. Murdoch respawns with us.
Yeah, actually, hang on. That is what happens, and you don't remember what happened there, Murdoch, as you went in. So here's what I want to say real fast. Don't forget.
Comes back, pulls up his fucking like area of
I'll wait.
Ugh, so what happened, boys?
But anyway, Fisher, don't forget, you have your little not bardic inspiration, but it's called it's bardic rest or song of rest.
I see that right now.
Cool. So you roll a d6, and then you
D8.
add that to everybody else's health back.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh,
Yeah, because you can do this at
Okay,
a
it's-
short rest. It's called song of rest.
how have I never done this before?
Well, we're starting this now.
Is it new? Well, maybe I didn't have it before.
Nope,
till
had it
right
at
up
level 2, but that's okay.
Okay, whoops, guys. Sorry. Bad bard
Nah,
over here.
dude, you're fine.
I'm looking for it because it's oh no, D6. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so so I roll a D6.
Yeah,
I
roll
guess?
d6. I don't know if you added charisma.
Oh, a 6.
Nice. I don't think you actually
Yay.
add.
No, it just says 1d6 hit points, so everyone gets 6 back.
Oh, I see. Well then, yeah. So everyone gets to add an additional 6, and then you guys can do your hit dice and all that stuff on your own. But you guys take a long rest. You kind of hear, Fenrir's been pretty quiet. Jeremy kind of like
Wait, long or short?
short. This is a short rest.
Okay.
So
I
I,
don't know
believe
how
that
does
your
that- wait,
second wind
Wait, and
down-
what did Fisher do?
You each get 6 health.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Also, how does the hit die work during the rest? I don't know how that works.
Right. So right now you're level 4. You guys have
Yeah.
as many hit dice as your level. So if you want,
Oh, sweet.
you
Okay.
could spend them all to get your health back up right now. But when you have a long rest, you're only going to get half of your hit dice back. So you're going to get 2 back.
Okay.
Yep. So you have to be, be careful when how many hit dice you choose. Because if you use 2, then you get those 2 back, and you'll be up to 4 by the next time you have a long rest. But once you use them, they don't come back until long rest in general.
Okay. It says I have one hit die 1d8 plus 2. Does that mean I add 2 to my rolls,
Because
I
of your
guess?
con. Yeah, because of your constitution.
Is that to each roll or is that to the total?
I think it's total. I believe it's
Okay.
total. Yeah. But yeah, so as you guys are taking your long or not long rest, fucking your short rest, you guys kind of like hear Fenrir at first he's been pretty quiet for a while, and he's like just like I'm sorry that I'm putting you guys through this, but I guess I never really asked because you said it was for an important reason, but why did you want to see Natalie? Or it was because you had questions for her? But what kind of questions?
Gotta protect the queen.
Yeah, we don't really know what's going on. So she seems like she might.
Maybe.
We're oh god, what's the word? Fucked. We're fucked. So we're trying to not be that.
That makes sense. And all
And now we're in a door maze. And that's new. And it's mildly terrifying.
I just don't understand why because I've always taken that path before, and it's always worked. Every time. That's how I would get to her. Every time. But I'm you see him really think you're trying hard to remember. It's I just don't
Buddy,
understand what I've done wrong.
this reality is a little fucked. A little off, so things may be a little different than normal. And I do stress the may.
Yeah. Which all of a sudden, at that moment, the lights go dark. And, it's just out. Then you see, a flickering of light. Almost like if there was, a headlamp right above you. Just go...
Head pipes up. I hate your house.
I do hate it.
And this is at the end of your
Agreed.
short rest. But when this happens and you guys are ready to go and about to go through the door, you see a woman. You see a woman with long red hair, but it looks all matted and kind of messy and it looks oiled, like if she hasn't showered for months. And she has what looks to be kind of fantasy words, what looks to be a clerical gown, but really it's a hospital gown, for one of those patients. and like there's actually like there are bloodstains near kind of the near more like the abdomen area / like pubic bone, as like she's like holding like her arms in on herself, and it's just like, you hate me, don't you? You hate me. Why can't you accept me? You just hate me. You hate me, don't you? Like Fenrir's just like, do you know this girl? Any of you? Which, by the way, Bobby, you see like Jeremy like rubbing up to the door, like basically be like, we should go, we should get out of here.
It's Jeremy's ex-girlfriend or something.
That's fucked. But no, like
I won't point and laugh at him.
no, but like yeah, like you see like all of a sudden like she looks up to Rescue, it's like, you hate me, don't you? And you see like actually like claws start to slowly extend from her hands, and like her face kind of elongates, almost like a bat-like face, like, you hate me, don't you?
Hey, why would we? Oh my god.
Murdoch
Would it
gets-
make
Murdoch
you
gets-
happy if I said I hate you?
Would it make you happy if I said I
Yeah,
didn't?
you hear like a click on
You
the door.
want us to leave?
Yeah, Jeremy's like, guys, through the door,
Some
come on,
alone time.
let's go! As if he's jumping through the door.
Axon also jumps through the door.
Is everyone
Go
jump,
forth, my steed!
All right, through the door we go.
jump on your
Time
berry
to run.
and snap your berry reins on him. So you all run through the door. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, cool. So
Yes.
you all run through the door, and you slam behind you. Like as like you just like you see like the fingers like slowly extending even further. Like it's actually starting to become like a darker color, almost like this like black fur that's starting to rise. It's like, you hate me, don't you? You friend. And then the door slams. And it's a bright room now. No needs for darkness.
Did we hear her say Fenrir's
Yeah, you all
name?
hear the name Fenrir. It's just like, Fenrir's like,
So, Fenrir, that's not Natalie.
So
I don't know her. She
Ted standing next to Fenrir goes, Fenrir, who do you think that is?
Fenrir.
He-
Hey, Fenrir.
he's really tempted just like not to speak to anybody.
It's listen.
Murdoch tugs on his trousers.
Okay.
Fenrir. Fenrir,
Yes?
do I have your
Yeah,
attention?
what?
Are you evil?
I don't believe so.
Come on, you can tell me. I'm pretty sure I'm evil. I do mean things.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing. I know exactly who I am. What's wrong with you?
Oh God.
Axon,
Fenrir,
bring-
you done any murders? Any murders? Tax evasion?
Yeah, as you guys are talking about this, you kind of all of a sudden see before you, this large cavern, like this, like you are seeing like literally kind of like what looks to be a sea of gold and jewels, diamonds, rubies, different chests that are filled what looks to be like some sort with like golden plated swords and shields that were like beautifully embedded by different sapphires and gems to show off like different kind of symbolisms and maybe like some like different kind of like deities or noble houses. You are seeing like you're seeing dresses that are on top of like different like mannequins that are like just kind of like almost like off to the side, like if it like fell over, but like these like literal mounds of wealth before you, and it just seems to be kind of endless.
Well, go on, Barry. You got a sack? Go fill it up. Get me one of those effigies.
Wait, you mean like the mannequin things or like what?
You mean like one of the godly effigies?
The godly effigies.
Well, oh, you mean like one of the symbols of faith then? Because I
Yeah.
thought effigy was something else, right?
An effigy is like, you know, a fucking statue of sorts, I think. Of
Are we
like-
just
Oh,
straight
okay.
up gonna start looting? Is that what's happening?
I mean, up to you guys, but yeah, like you.
Go on though, Barry. Get me one of those nice dresses. By the way, I'm gonna wear it.
You do.
Are there any other cool Skeeth King things?
Murdoch,
Well-
if you stop doing mean things will probably stop happening to you. Think about
Well,
that.
explain why terrible things still happen to you, then, Axon.
Shit luck.
um,
You're a pretty good person, and yet you're haunted by terrible things always happening to you.
Barry
Do
starts.
we have to bring that up now?
Stop having points. Damn.
Argument 1.
You have like a scoreboard or something, just like Murdoch.
I mean,
Murdoch would have so many points on that board.
Right.
He always
would he though?
He would. He always suffers, but he usually has a point.
Okay, but like, I mean, you're doing some looting. You're looking around for like
Barry
sneaking stuff.
Barry is
Yeah,
looting.
but aren't you on top
Murdoch
of Barry? You're
Murdoch.
mighty steed.
Murdoch is wearing a pretty dress.
So you're jumping off of Barry to go find grab one of the pretty dresses that are for human-sized people.
Yes.
Okay. Well, what are the rest of you doing? I gotta know. Help me out here.
I'm looking for shit from Skeeth King.
Axon is just sitting on the floor dejected.
You don't find any of those Keith King stuff. I'll tell you that now. Like a lot of the symbols.
No.
are kind of the
Come
same
wear
thing.
dresses.
A lot of it's
Come wear
arbiter,
dresses
Theo.
with me.
I just go, Murdoch, think about what you just said.
Never mind what I just said. Come wear dresses with me, Axon. It's fun. You'll look pretty.
I
Axon,
don't.
put on the
They
dress.
actually are really pretty
You
dresses. Like they're just really well done. I guess like you know what? I'm making this partly, I guess, the shopping episode apparently. So the dresses
Doesn't
there.
matter. All this shit is in a dream.
Delightful.
I mean, these fancy dresses, like there's one that is made out of like a dark purple and actually does have like these like puffed up like blue feathers, almost like to kind of like give off like the kind of like almost like peacock look. As it has
It
like
was
Put on the
made for
dress,
me.
you coward.
Uh,
It would match you so well.
as it has like
You
these
look
like different
beautiful.
like studded pearls, white pearls that actually go down the middle of this dress, kind of like they're almost like westerny like dress, like like cowboy yeehaw, those kind of dresses. With like different with like darker purple frills and all that. There's another one like where it's like it looks like to be like a white like wedding dress with different like patches of like kind of like these like yellow splotches that almost look like flower patterns on it. Like there's just there's just an endless amount of wealth here.
Axon
Guys, let's all put on dresses.
Is that
Axon goes, are they cotton based or silk based?
This
I'm
is
allergic.
quite clearly. This is quite clearly silk.
the finest
the
silk.
finest silk dress? That will
Come on, Merchant Boy. I
Fine.
know you want to
That
try
will
it.
for sure-
Yeah.
that will for
Made
sure-
from the finest spiders. The best.
yeah,
silk.
that will for sure drown you if you're out in the middle of the ocean. You can't swim. Become
Fine.
okay. What? Okay.
Sick.
I can't believe I'm doing this. What dress would you like to put on? There's dress A, dark purple empress dress. Dress B, wedding dress. Dress C, red fiery fiesta dress. Dress.
I like red. Yeah.
Ooh.
Dress C.
Okay. There are more options, but that's fine. So you put on the red fiery dress. It takes a little bit because it's not really, you're not a waist 2. You're like more of a waist 5, but you kind of make it work.
Now I feel worse.
Yeah. By the way, this takes a full 20 minutes because you take off your armor, you take off your clothes. It's like, hang on, I gotta change behind this this gold mound, so don't go peeking.
Gotta find a corset for him.
Which
Cast fog.
actually, you see Axon come out, and can you give me a performance check real fast, Axon?
Performance. 18.
Is that guy really a
Ooh.
dude? Because as Axon walks around the corner, you're like the dress really actually kind of works. I mean, sure, there's actually a couple of like minor
Wow.
tears, but it kind of adds more to the flourish of your dress, Axon. So you're kind of rocking it. Someone could
Get it, girl.
yeah, like someone could
that
mistake
willowy
you.
female form.
Yeah, you definitely have a feminine form to this. Like people could mistake you for a pretty girl in this.
I really don't know how to feel right now.
Confident.
empowered.
Feel
Sexy.
beautiful.
Yeah, feel beautiful.
Powerful.
Yeah.
A little clumsy.
No,
Just-
I would not dare supply this cavern of wealth with pumps or high heels. I'm not hurting people's feet.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because they really hurt feet.
Fine, then silk slippers.
I accept.
Ooh.
Yes.
This is therapeutically
Excellent.
accepted in my D&D world.
Axon walks back and puts his armor back on. Not
No, I
realize.
was just about to ask what the AC of that dress is.
Oh no, I mean his AC goes down to like what's your dex? Is it +3, Axon?
+2.
+2. Yes, you had a 12 AC right now, but you look great.
You know what? I'll take it as a win. This moment right here. And now the next moment, I go put my stuff back
That's gonna
on.
take another 20 minutes. So during this time,
You're a coward. You're a coward, Axon. Just wear the dress.
during this time,
Yeah, have you met me?
during this time, is anyone else doing
Put the armor
something?
on over the dress.
I don't know what else to do. I didn't hear the
Ted is getting real tired of waiting for these fucking fake people to have their shit taken care of.
Yeah. Anything you want to do, Ted?
Was
Like,
that?
anything you want to do, Ted? Like maybe any kind of like investigating or
No, he just sits down and fucking like.
that's perfect.
He like
You know what? And every once in a while, like like Bunky's almost like doing this in her head, like knocking on the door, just as like you're also
Ted, do you have
sitting
any-
aboard.
Dad, do you have any extra swords I could borrow?
Actually,
How many swords do you have? Can I have some?
if you want, I have my great axe, but I also have a halberd.
That would be better. I mean, I don't want to take weapons away from you that you'll need, but like if I want to do two-hand fighting, I want something that's not a dagger.
Well, Well, no, it's a two-handed weapon.
It's,
halberd,
it's a
never
big
mind.
weapon, so like as like you kind of like try
It's
it
a
out,
long
you're
boy.
like, okay, you're like, wow, pink.
Wow, I hate it.
Yeah, it's like
But keep in mind, it's 1d10 damage, and it's a hefty boy.
yeah, but he would have
Yeah, instead of a
Hefty
he would have
boy.
instead of a great axe, do you have like an okay axe, like a mediocre axe?
I only have the best.
I'm gonna make that a magic item somewhere now. An okay
That
axe.
sounds amazing.
just call it the superlative.
Like literally it's just gonna be wow,
Well,
that's
what
a
a
great
halberd
word.
is.
It's just gonna be the okay axe where it has like a +0 to hit. It's just like a normal axe.
You know superlative now, but you only knew more like good earlier.
Well, it's
His-
kind of a
his
adrenaline
His
rush.
genius comes in fluxes.
I understand that wholeheartedly.
Bobby, is there anything you want to do during this time?
No, I'm good.
Axon comes
fuck.
out and gives the fiery red dress to Bobby.
All right,
I
great.
feel like you'd look good in this.
I'll fast forward this then, because during this time, you
I can't imagine why.
I can't do that to them, Tenchi. It would hurt their feet. So, after like some time, like Barry's doing some looting. You guys were doing a dress off. Some people are sitting there bored.
Project Runway.
Actually, Murdoch's perception passively is highest, I believe. Is it like 16, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. So you like
In
as
fact, it's 17.
17. Wow. So as like you are riding on top of Barry, you just hear a
Murdoch like, Barry, dig underneath the gold.
like,
Oh.
well, okay. There's no reason not to
Fine.
trust you.
You're a gnome. You're good at digging. Go.
Whoa, hang on. That's racist to say like all gnomes are just good because like we're gnomes. Actually, aren't you thinking dwarves, by the way?
Dig, Barry. Dig.
You all look the same to him.
Murdoch's like, wait, is that not what you are?
The police come in and arrest Murdoch for hate crimes.
At the top of the screen,
Oh, they can try. They'd probably succeed. He just
right here at the top,
It's a
at the
little
top
boy.
corner,
They have guns.
It's gonna say Barry will remember this. As he starts digging. Okay. So he starts digging, he starts moving stuff out of the way. Eventually like gold just starts like, pouring down on top of Barry a little bit. Cause like he's just like he's so it's like you're trying
Okay,
to.
okay, stop. When it gets up to Murdoch's like face, he's like, okay, now swim through the gold.
Well, as you say this, he actually pulls like a scepter or something, like move it out of the way, and like this like huge slide of gold actually comes down, and it's like like it's all just like coming up, just like as Bobby, because you're just kind of like chilling and watching these guys do these things, which is why I keep asking if you wanted to talk to anybody, but that's fine. Sitting in silence works. Behind you, you feel like it's like this puff of like hot air actually hit your back as you hear like a. You turn around and you see like the very front of a black snout, and it's like this like reptilian kind of like muzzle at the very front, as like teeth kind of start to show, and the tail just flickers, or a tongue flickers out, just. And this is big ass mouth, like the size of you. Mouth big.
Well, who are you
Okay.
pointing at? Because that matters.
Bobby.
Okay.
Bobby.
Yeah.
Bobby.
We are
Bobby,
varying
Bobby,
sizes.
Bobby.
Barry, you need to dig. You need to dig and find us a door. I will direct you.
Okay. Is there anything wrong?
No, just don't come up, Barry. You wouldn't be helpful.
I feel like we need to talk later.
Let the dill fight.
All
Damn.
right. Like you're just basically you're jumping off him. Barry's gonna go on.
No. Murdoch is using Barry as a steed officially in this fight.
Okay, but are you both going underground, so to speak, but like with gold?
Murdoch is like, you know, the periscope or whatever that comes out the water in the submarine. and
Okay, gold
Barry is
doesn't
the
work
submarine.
like that. This is not Scrooge McDuck here.
You fucking knew I was going for. It's Scrooge McMurdoch.
Yeah, but it doesn't work because as like Barry's like, I guess I'll try, and he kind of like pushes the gold aside, like trying to moves in himself. You both get buried heavily, and like he tries to move. Nope.
Okay, Murdoch jumps off.
Okay.
Murdoch leaves Barry to die in
No,
the gold.
you kind of made your decision earlier. So like as like you're both kind of in there, make a strength check actually, because the berry starts getting buried.
I got an 18 minus.
Oh,
one.
okay. So yeah, you actually go like, ah! Why would I want to be crushed by gold? As like you kind of like hear Bear's like,
Gotta roll for strength, Barry. Can I roll for strength for Barry?
no, I already did, and he rolled an.
Is this the end of
He
Barry?
rolled an 8.
He's killing his pet.
Yeah. So like you see movement within the gold pile, slowing. Then it's just gold.
Murdoch walks up like, so what's going on, guys?
Great. So, Bobby, what are you doing?
Well, that fucking thing behind me, I'll fucking Misty step 30 feet away from that.
Okay. So you quickly cast Misty Step and like get the heck out of the way, and like you quickly like duck behind a gold mound, and like all you see is like just like this like large like reptilian like mouth just like hanging there. It doesn't seem to be moving yet, but you don't know.
Murdoch yells at it.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, okay. Cool.
God damn it.
I threw my phone. I need my stats. Hang on. Let me pull up this stats for this ancient black dragon. So as you hear like this like and like a lot of movement, as there's this large form that actually starts to like be visible now, like and actually like piercing through like the veil of gold. As there it is, ba da ba 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 ha ha ha, you all will die. As like you see like a head actually like rear out of it, and like these huge wings just like spread out and like tons of gold and treasures and other heavy objects actually just get tossed away. And a lot of you kind of like duck under cover at the moment. You just hear who enters my cave? As like you just see this like large like just black dragon, and it looks to be.
Oh, geez.
Yep.
Hey,
Yep,
so,
here we
like,
fucking go.
Do you know? Fenrin? What's your lady friend's name?
Fenrin's like
Mm-mm.
he saw this and he was hiding. He's like, nope, kind of like what Bobby did. And as you are calling major attention yourself, you see him like look down and look at you just like, I've never had meals walk in willingly before.
Whoa. Why would you want meals when you could have a pleasant conversation?
Now touching the charismatic approach. I
As,
like it.
this huge spray of acid hits you. Please.
I use shield.
No.
Shield
This is a
as
saving throw, my dude. So,
Yeah, no, but this is a reaction.
yeah, but
Shield.
to a saving throw. This is not an attack.
Oh.
So please
oh.
give me
Mm.
a dexterity saving throw.
Nat 20.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mm.
So-
It landed on my keyboard. It's like skewed.
So instead of taking 67 points of acid damage, you take half that, which is going to be
okay.
33.
Murdoch's down.
Okay. So actually,
Again.
you see like Murdoch just like how about a pleasant conversation? It's like this torrent of like acid just slowly breaks him down, and you see him just like.
Can I? Whoa.
Okay.
Can I roll for the undead thing?
Oh no.
Yes.
Well, hang on, because like the thing is like you're being melted by Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. Give it to me. Yeah. It's gonna be 5 plus 33 damage. You got to make that DC, which would be 38.
You won't believe me. But I got a 20 again.
But you have to be a DC of
Yeah.
Plus
38.
Plus
You
charisma
did it.
plus 4. I did not do it.
No.
No.
Congratulations on doing
But I
nothing.
will tell you though, when you get to higher levels, like level 18 or so, you
Like-
could definitely
like
get
50.
something like that.
Full 18.
Yeah, somewhere like that. But yeah, so
Hey. All I know is that Laddie, Nora, Tori, or whatever is probably going to be pretty happy.
damn. Well, anyway, but yeah, your form is reduced to just nothing but a puddle of ooze, and you guys, like whoever's like watching, like you see like the great dragon actually like lean down and just like slurp up the goop.
Do I walk back onto screen again?
I'll get back to you after this battle.
Real quick, can we get a Murdoch death counter? I think we're at 5.
No, we are technically
Axon.
at 3.
Axon's just like, oh, as he sees, that's all happening and stuffs the red dress into his bag.
That was his reaction.
man. He destroyed Murdoch's pretty dress.
Oh,
I didn't want him to
How
destroy
dare
mine.
he?
Yeah, that's why he said to not you, the dress.
oh no!
We're getting less and less concerned about each
I'm
time
actually
Murdoch
really
dies.
sad now. 'Cause I actually like the
Diminishing.
dress as I described it.
Music
Well,
returns,
that's
yeah.
your fucking fault.
It is.
Yeah, we still got the wedding dress. It's fine.
No, I have to roleplay as the dragon. Dresses. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so
Those are my pretty
but at the
dresses.
moment the dragon hasn't really noticed any of you. Do you guys do anything?
Water my eyes.
Hide.
Yeah, I'm not,
Hide.
yeah, no.
Okay, so you guys are all so stealth checks then from everybody. As you do see Fenrir trying to inch closer and closer to you guys, but out of the way.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Wait.
That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign, Cody.
Oh
No.
Oh, Charlie, no, buddy, no.
Oh no.
This is a stealth check.
This is a stealth check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There's
Okay.
no stealth saving throw. I'm sorry.
Well, I got 14.
15.
Well,
6.
26.
That might. Yeah. Well, let's see.
I don't know. It's a fucking ancient dragon. It probably sees fucking everything.
Okay, well here's the problem, because
Yeah.
you know the 6, 14, and 15 like did pick up on its passive perception. Oh, actually, never mind. Oh my god. So yeah, no, Bobby, you did get seen because literally it says right here, passive perception is 26.
Fucker! I knew it. I knew
Wow.
Holy shit! I was like, whoa.
it. Motherfucker.
Well, anyway, yeah, you just hear the dragon just like, more tasty morsels.
So I cast minor illusion. I make a little tiny Murdoch, and I send it fucking running in the open.
Okay, so usually with minor illusion, it can't do too many like complicated things, but you do make a little Murdoch, like in what's the range on minor illusion?
Let me see. I wasn't even looking. I just saw minor illusion in my cantrips. And I just said it.
30 to 60 feet.
It's got a range of 30 feet.
Okay, so 30 feet in a direction, you make a Murdoch that looks really shitty, and like it doesn't look really that real at all, but it's running like this.
It looks like a really bad. It looks like Doodle
it's
Bob.
like a Doodle Bob Murdoch.
Do
Nice
you mean
little-
Doodle Dock?
Doodle Bob.
nice try, fucker. He goes, it missed me.
Sure, why not? Let's actually wait. Does this fucker have true sight?
Doodle Dock. Doodle Dock. Let's
Doodle
go.
Dog, Doodle Dog, Doodle Dog, Doodle Dog.
The Ballad of Doodle Dock.
Oh my god. So yeah, I'll
How did Doodle Bob talk? He was all like,
Is he
"Nyeh,
yo yo
Yeah.
yo yo moi?
nyeh."
He's like what?
Okay.
He's like what? He goes no ni no yo moi. Moi no 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 no.
Okay, so here's the funny thing. It has a huge blind sight and a huge dark vision. Doesn't have true sight. So I rolled its investigation. I rolled a 7, and it only got a 10. So you see the dragon like, I just ate you.
You fucker. He goes like this little thing's like.
I'm imagining like the fucking bit from Game Grumps where it's like fuck your father, fuck your father, fuck your father.
He just runs and then he stops
Yeah.
and just fucking runs.
But like it's not moving, so like it's 30 feet away. The dragon just like leap up, just. You see him like
So it's chasing it?
Yeah.
Okay, where's our nearest exit? We're getting the
so
fuck
you know,
out.
like, because your Murdoch's not moving, it's at 30 feet away, and it looks like it's moving, but it's not. But yes, his attention is
it's
temporarily.
in place now.
But so nearest exit, give me a perception check. Anyone who wants to look, because Fenrir's.
I'm looking.
I'm looking.
Fenrir's also been
I'm
doing
looking.
that, and he's
Fucking
been
looking.
failing miserably.
I probably can't because I'm
Maybe.
probably could. I'm controlling the minor illusion
Yeah.
right now, so no, I can't look.
My rolls have been really bad today.
I mean, it's not concentration, but whatever.
Did you say it's perception?
Perception, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it definitely makes sounds. I was wondering. I thought maybe it was just
I
a.
think well, you have
No,
to
you can
choose
do
one or
a
the
vision.
other. It's either an image or a sound.
Oh, one or the other. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you made the image of it. Like you have to cast like higher spelled illusions to make.
He
both
rolled a
all that.
7. He doesn't fucking notice. It doesn't matter.
Well, I know there's higher.
Yeah,
illusion spells,
same.
don't
I got
worry. That's just
11.
wondering.
Oh, did you roll for Barry Murdoch?
Barry's dead.
So are you.
Barry is dead,
I mean,
yeah.
Wait.
yeah, I just realized. Yeah, Barry's under the gold.
Is he
Barry's
already?
dead, and I'm not there. We're gonna
And-
walk back on.
and no
screen
one's
any minute.
noticed.
I know it's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So perception.
perception.
I rolled an 8.
okay, Helia, can you save the party?
Val, you're Doodle Dock right now. Okay, you go play
I
Doodle Dock.
rolled
Noi.
an 11 total.
I got
I-
14.
I got 14 as well.
Okay. Okay. Please.
None of us saw anything.
Where?
did we?
So
We don't
you
see a
guys,
door.
It's too bad that the real Murdoch isn't here to use his superior.
Superior
eye. Oh, fuck.
Perception.
You would talk like Foghorn.
you just see just mounds of
I can do a
gold.
better shot,
Okay, in the
I said, boy.
you know
I
what?
said.
In the weirdest way, roll initiative because you guys quietly running away from this dragon as the dragon's actually like
Okay.
obsessed
You want
with
to roll
you.
initiative?
there's
Yeah.
No, there's no need for initiative yet.
Or I mean, I don't know. Do you think like should we have like a turn in
Yes.
order?
no.
We should
I
have
don't know,
initiative. I
Freddy. You
thought that,
tell
like,
me. Is the
5 minutes
dragon
ago.
attacking us?
No, the dragon's right now focused on the illusion. Like you,
Then we're not in initiative,
I
then,
would-
are
I
we?
would
Because
say-
we're not
well,
fighting each
it's
other.
because it's about
Oh,
turns.
because he's gonna attack Murdoch.
Yeah, I
Yeah, but
mean,
Murdoch's not fucking real.
So Doodle Dock, roll for
Yeah, he's
initiative.
gonna attack Doodle Dog.
no. All right, look. Forget this. This is the best way to do this.
19.
10 minutes. I'm giving you a 10-minute time to figure your way out of this cavern.
Yeah.
Go.
Tell me
I'll-
when real,
okay,
Mur-
I'll
tell
roll
me when real
perception
Murdoch
now.
walks in.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys are like,
I'll
Yeah,
roll
well,
perception now.
I'll switch out. I'll do Doodle Dock in a different location, so it distracts the dragon again.
Okay, we'll keep making a bunch
Alternate
of doodle dots.
we'll see if we'll see if it works.
Yes.
No. Here's the thing. He's smart. You make Doodleberry. You make Doodleberry.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
So
Okay.
like in a bird costume.
He's not that smart.
And then we'll make
This
them
is
meet in the middle
brilliant.
and kiss.
Sure.
We need a third minor illusion for the kiss sound.
Haha, gay.
The worst part is, if real
Wow.
Murdoch saw this, he'd be like, Barry, that's 2 strikes.
Barry, that's 2 strikes, and that's 3 strikes. And now you get to
I'd
run to
help
third.
you if
No,
you did
and
that.
now you
Strikes, you
get
have
to
to
run to
take
third
me
base.
Go. Make it home, Barry.
Okay, yeah. So we're creating. We're controlling the doodles. You guys got to
Yeah.
find your fucking way out.
All
So
right.
Ted's gonna be like walking, like going along like the walls and stuff, like just trying to like.
Got it. So okay, so
Find
then
something.
Ted, Axe, and Elia make stealth checks instead. So that way you guys are trying to hide from the dragon. I would say with advantage
Okay.
because right now Fisher and Bobby are purposely putting themselves out there to help you.
Okay.
Oh, thank God, there is advantage. Holy
Yeah.
fuck. Okay.
Then we'll hide as well.
Okay.
Fuck! I keep rolling so
Stealth.
low today. This is crazy.
How does 16 do?
I mean, you don't know, but like you feel like you're hidden. So there you go. So you got 16 there.
Okay, Ted got a dirty 20.
Okay, you feel like you're hidden.
17.
17, you feel like you're hidden. And right now the dragon is a little distracted. Sees that the first illusion was fake. So Fisher, you're popping a berry.
Yeah.
I just realized.
This Barry has a gun
I've
though.
always wanted to pop your berry.
Fucking boy the dragon, like.
Okay, so
But like it's
But, like,
running away,
fucking
so it's got like the guy
sideways.
behind it.
you know with how this dice has been rolling today, I wonder if the dragon will get distracted again. Why? Okay, is your spell DC a 14 or more?
Me?
It is 14 exactly.
God damn it! This ancient. What is this? I got a 13. This dragon.
Your dumbass
this
dragon.
ancient fucking dragon.
It's seen everything, but it ain't seen
Dragon.
this shit.
Level 4 party kicking a dragon's ass.
Ancient
shit.
black
It's
dragon,
like
the
17
epitome
tactics
of
like
chaotic
this.
evil, and we're just throwing doodles at it and fucking running around.
Chaotic
Fucking
neutral!
Yakety Sax is playing right
It's
now.
just a +3 to intelligence. This is ridiculous.
Let the man.
Yeah, because it's all fucking muscle. I know what this fucking thing is.
All right, so yeah, you pop out another berry 30 feet where it's like, Trixie. And he runs over and like he's actually knocking over piles of gold. So Bobby, make a dex save as his tail goes and actually smacks against the side of gold, sending a wave of wealth about to possibly bury you alive.
It's the gun that really sells it,
24.
too.
Yeah, that succeeds. So you barely avoid this huge like little tsunami wave of wealth coming
That's
at
my
you.
highest deck. No, actually, charisma's the highest deck save. Okay, my highest deck's my highest save.
Okay, but so the dragon's distracted again. Elliot, Ted, and Axon, you guys make perception checks as you're walking through.
Perception.
You're trying to look for the door.
Of course we do.
Deception.
Shit,
Okay,
man,
that's a
ah.
22.
Which I will say Fenrin went with Elia because she's or because like he felt like she could like
She's
actually
hot.
yeah, sure sure no because Elliot can actually like has been very
Okay, so here,
perceptive
hey, can I do
and
another action?
in a second? 1 second, I just got to finish this real fast.
It's 3 other people's turns right now.
Yeah, so
Ivan.
hang on a second.
No, we're doing something funny.
Yeah, I know. Now you're having fun. Thanks. So, Elliot, what'd you get for your perception check?
22.
Ooh, okay, we're getting better. Ted,
Yes,
15.
we are.
15, and Axon.
4.
Okay, Axon's way lost. Axon was like, don't worry, Ted, I've got your back. And instead, you were following like a rolling shield that had like the reflection of Ted on it, and he kept thinking it was Ted the whole time. You're like, shucks. Ted's not too far
man.
behind Elliot, but Elliot, you do see a door, but it is far away, and it's far away, and not actually against a wall, but up on a ceiling, it looks like a large kind of like trap door, like this large like wooden trap door. Like it's almost like an opening that like you would have for like an attic. An attic. Because I said attic. Roof attics. But yeah, no. So and it does have like a large chain that comes down. But like it's this door's huge.
Nice.
And like Fender's, he's like that's strange, but I always use a key to get in there. Oh, and all of a sudden you notice there is there is a keyhole and a padlock, but it's because the chain, you see it finally dangling down, and there's a lock that actually keeps the chain firmly held to a platform, and this is about like 100 or so feet away.
Okay. So I'm gonna. Dragon's still distracted.
Dragon's still distracted, and we're gonna have to get back to that in just a second. So honestly, because like that's what you do with your perception check.
Okay.
So you guys are
Yeah,
kind of like
let's
scrambling and figuring
Move
that
back to
out.
Dragon.
Back to well, actually yes, back to Dragon. But now in walks Murdoch, like through the entrance, and you completely forgot what happened, and you're just like,
There's two of them.
yes,
Pulling
you're like,
up
what's
his,
happening?
he's
Can
pulling
I-
up his
Wait,
patch
one
of feathers.
Ew, what's going on, guys?
Yeah, exactly. What's going on, guys? Yeah, you have no idea what happened, and Bear's up behind you going like, wow, this is a big room.
Smacks Barry.
Oh, what did I do?
The fucking two stooges.
Now there's two berries.
Can I-
and one has a
can
gun.
I-
So what do you want to do?
Can
What
I
do you wanna do,
cast?
Bobby?
Can I cast Hex on the dragon and give him disadvantage on intelligence checks?
Yes.
Yeah!
Wow.
Let's fucking go.
Okay. Well,
Oh, now that opens up a whole realm of
I
possibilities.
feel like we don't.
I know, but I wish I was a bard right now. There's so much I want to do to this dragon.
I feel like we don't need a timer at this point because like you guys are actually doing things and getting a plan going. So
Fucking brutal fucking victory.
And because
over
it's
this
good
dragon.
content. Like, yeah.
Tormenting
we
this
understand.
fucking
So I
dragon.
guess yeah. So Prescott's gonna have to use minor illusion again pretty soon once Gunberry's
Yeah.
dead.
well, yeah,
since
because like you used hex.
Ivan didn't use that.
Yeah, exactly. Because like so you used hex for see that's why I was like wondering about like initiative because there's like turns kind of but whatever. So so you use your hex to actually confuse me. You see like this like almost like little like random. It's almost like someone threw like a little blob of like paint in the black dragon's eyes. Like stop it. The dragon's like.
And then while this is happening, Doodle Doc is pouring melted butter all over himself.
no. No. Actually, Doodle Doc goes away because that's a concentration spell. Your concentration spell for
No, it's not. It's
minor
not.
illusion. Oh, it's not.
Minor illusion, not
Never mind,
concentration,
you're
baby.
right. Most illusions
Fuck
are. So
yeah.
that's why it was confusing.
It wears off, and I just cast a new one. This is the new one. He's pouring
Murdoch
melted
is
butter
like-
on himself.
Murdoch
Also,
is-
he's unbuttoning his freaking
Yeah.
cloak, and he's just pouring.
But now I'm gonna go
Melted
over
butter.
to.
Murdoch is looking at like
Yeah.
this illusion
Yeah.
that Bobby is casting of him,
Yeah.
and he's just like, What is this?"
Yeah. You literally see like
He's
this
kind of
weird version
he's
of
like
yourself.
he's kind of disgusted.
Okay.
And
No, the hand is for later. So,
Alright.
Fisher, what do you do? Because like the dragon, like he does figure it. Well, actually, no. I have to roll again with disadvantage now. However, with a natural 14 plus 3, he does discern your illusion is a fake. Going, and he's looking around. Do you do anything now, Fisher? What do you do?
You have to cast a new one, I guess.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self,
Okay.
and I'm gonna make me look like his son.
So do you mean like a dragonborn for like black
Yeah,
dragonborn?
no, like a little dragon boy.
Okay. So
Dad?
wait. So
Dad.
And he starts pouring melted butter on himself.
Because here's the deal. You have to like, you can really go for like more like humanoid stuff unless like the creature kind of like makes sense. So you turn yourself into like
Yeah.
basically, I guess like like a naked dragonborn, like black dragonborn, and so you walk out from behind the mound of gold, saying,
Hello, father. I'm here for my inheritance.
Papa.
as
Feed me, Papa.
Freddie, may I cast
White
Mind
dragon.
Spike?
Yeah, go ahead, Murdoch. Yeah, and then we're gonna
I
jump
wanna
back to
cast-
the other three right after Murdoch. So go ahead, Murdoch.
Okay, I cast Mind Sliver.
Oh, so
So
what kind of save is it?
It's a take damage. I believe it's Wisdom.
Oh, well.
Intelligence saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
He has disadvantage.
Nope, only on checks,
Here
not
for
save.
my child
fuck.
support.
Oh.
You fucking asshole. There's literally no intelligence saving throw for an ancient goddamn dragon.
Yo, y'all better find this door. We are buying you all kinds of time.
Okay, well, this is great. So,
Bobby's sitting on like a lounge chair now. Like
that's a 21, so it does succeed. It takes no
This is
damage.
too much fun.
The mind sliver was not successful.
But Axon goes, yeah, I feel like time really isn't a factor here. Let's just
But hang on.
Get that door.
Murdoch says, "Okay, Barry, yeah, we gotta run for it," and he like makes a mad dash.
Like what, for the
Hold
door that
hands when you
came
run.
through? Or where?
He makes a mad dash, just towards. I'm gonna say Ted. Ted's the strongest.
You don't really know where they are.
Oh.
Like
Oh, is this room
We're
that
hidden
big?
very
Yeah.
well.
Te-
He's a hide and seek master.
Whoa,
Fucking
whoa,
right.
whoa, whoa, whoa!
You
My
think
my
you know where
passive,
he is?
My
Nobody
passive
knows where I
perception-
am.
My passive perception is 17.
That's true, but like they left that part of the room and they went like deeper into this cavern and like they're trying to get out. Like they're gone.
Okay, Murdoch just hops on Barry. Okay, Barry. He smacks him in the back of the head and he's like, "Go on, let's go."
Heidi ho! Which this does pick up on the ears of the dragon as the dragon like turns over. He sees you guys like running down. He's like, what? He's like, be gone, thought. And he's actually going to smack against you, Prescott.
Oh no.
Fisher.
Oh,
So
He
I
called
can't
you a
believe my
spot.
illusion didn't work.
Well, here's the
You're
thing.
a
I'm safe
dragonborn, not-
because at this point, he's probably like, "Oh, it's just another
Look,
illusion."
no, because like two things. Like one, like you're not like a little dragonling. You're just a little. You are a black dragonborn that comes in going like, I am son.
You should have said you were his nephew. He would have bought
Sure.
that.
Or
You're
you're
nephew.
maybe
Yeah,
your
my
descendant, maybe.
nephews.
But the point is, he's gonna.
And then we search around.
I'm,
for this
I'm your
ghost
best
lady
friend,
dragon
Dr.
and his
Skyrim.
But I didn't really roll that well. This is kind of bullshit. But let me see.
freaking- Kind of.
Oh, never mind. It's a plus 15 to hit. It's fine. So it's dirty 20. I rolled a 5. But that is that's gonna be 17 points of bludgeoning damage as you are
Good
like
to know.
knocked back 5 feet. Just.
Does the illusion hold?
Oh, it holds.
I yell, "Why, Papa?" as I hit the wall.
Okay, Axon, Elliot, and Ted. So
Okay, that guy is with me, right?
yeah, Fenrin's with you. Ted's catching up. Axon, you're like really
Okay.
far behind, but like you can see the dragon.
I'm
Like,
gonna give
looking at Murdoch and
Fenrin I'm gonna give
Plus
Fenrin
26.
Blessing of the Trickster before we have to stealth
Aw.
to approach this door.
yeah, okay, that's really nice. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna
Um,
this door, I just kind of silently motion to him.
Gotcha.
And
And then Ted, what were you doing?
let's go.
Ted doesn't see that door, so he's still looking. So I guess I'll do his perception check.
Okay, sure. Which at this time you do eventually see like actually no, Axon, you rolled way too low, so you're just still like wondering around what's going on. What'd you get, Ted?
So sorry. So
perception
I am
check.
still doing.
Yep.
I'm not going to see like Elia do anything, right?
Yeah.
I'm doing perception.
You're
Okay.
a little far. Like you're getting close, but
What's perception plus 3? That's I can do math. 8.
8? Yeah, no, you're also. But you know what? Your perception was enough to actually make you go backwards, and you find Axon. So you guys do meet up. You're like, oh,
Okay.
yeah. So you guys meet up. You're like, oh, this is great.
Hell yeah, praise
So
the
even though with
Lord.
advantage, I rolled a 4 and a 9 for Fenrin.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah.
I forgot.
So yeah, I mean,
Put those signs out.
he's not really used to sneaking like this, like in a bunch of like huge, piles of gold and of platinum and all that. So really, like he's trying to be quiet. He's like, okay. It's like if someone has like, how to put this? Like if someone is excited to go to the bank to like get rid of like their like saved amount of like coins and stuff, how it shakes in a jar or in a bag.
No, Freddie, we're poor.
Yeah.
All right, Fine. You know how two pennies can clink together?
No, I'm Canadian. We don't have pennies.
Damn it! even though pennies is like the most like
Yeah.
worthless, like we shouldn't even have that anymore. That should be eliminated.
We don't
Yeah,
use
that's
money
why
in
Canada
Canada.
doesn't
We
have it.
exchange first.
And that's why the U.S. won't have pennies, but in about 10
I-
years, because they're only about 15 years behind.
Yeah,
the,
we
behind
pretty much
Canada.
are. I have to agree with
Burn,
that.
burn.
Yeah, it's true.
But like, yeah, so okay, basically a bunch of jingling is heard. It's like he's like, oh shit, oh fuck, like, he's like slipping all over gold. So, but like, what's your stealth check, by the way, Elia?
Me?
Oh, did you just send him forward?
Not 20 plus 4.
Oh yeah, he's distracted, I would say. So yeah, you're pretty much fine. Like he hears stuff going on down there, but like he's a little
Mhm.
distracted right now. But yeah, so like you stealthily go up there. Fenrir's just like ting ting ting, like things are knocking over.
God damn it, Fenrir.
Yeah, he rolled
You
a 9 and a 4. It was
I
pretty
gave
bad.
him advantage.
I know. I rolled a 4 and a 9.
A 9 and a 4.
That's all. Yeah, it sucks.
I shoot a glare over my shoulder as I'm climbing silently and gracefully up the map.
like a fucking cat. You somehow don't move any piece of coin, and like he's just like knocking it all out of the way behind you.
God damn it. This fucker.
All right, but you guys you're like right next to the lock now. Like you're starting. You got there. Back to let's go with Bobby. Bobby, what are you doing?
Oh.
I'm getting there.
I mean,
Murdoch. There's no initiative, so I have to like roughly guess.
So where's the fucking dragon right now?
The dragon is right in front of Fisher, and he looks like he's gonna like tear into him. But he's also like keeping an ear out, literally for Barry and Murdoch as they somehow came back.
So I'm gonna make like another minor illusion. I'm gonna put a little angel on his shoulder, on the dragon's shoulder,
Okay.
and be like, "Why would you do? That's your son."
No, it can either be image or sound.
So it's just sound then.
Okay.
And it's just his conscience. This is your conscience. That's your son, you fucking goofball.
with disadvantage. No! No!
Yes, yes, yes,
I
yes.
rolled a natural 1.
Fuck you.
So this ancient black
Holy
dragon.
shit.
I like how the dragon screamed is no!
More trickery!
The sound of his guilt breaking loose in his
it's
chest.
like the
He
dragon.
just wants to reconnect with his father and you.
No, like realistically, the
Beat him
dragon
away.
is straight up just like I don't. What is that? What is that sound? Ah! Ah! It started becoming like more primal and shit. He's losing his fucking mind.
Yeah. Ah, fuck you, dragon.
Oh,
Christ.
this is
Ancient
great.
black dragon.
I'm gonna give
No match.
for that. I'm gonna give Fisher advantage on the saving throw against being turned to mush, as he's like,
Fucking
Actually,
this is
no,
this is
I
why
have
fucking
46.
warlocks are top heavy.
I rolled a 6, so he
I can do this shit now, but this is it. Nothing like this scales for me.
Like,
I can only have my most fun right now.
so he's freaking out right now. So he looks at Fisher and he's gonna like he's black. You see like his mouth like fill up with cheeks of as like this like huge stream of goop and vomit comes out at you. All this acid. So with advantage, roll a dex save.
Okay. Uh, 15.
Take 67 points of acidic damage.
All right, so I'm barely down.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
negative 44.
Okay, so you're not just straight up dead.
No, it's close. It's close.
Yeah, it was close. Fuck. But yeah, you just like little like acid like burns into your track. Well, actually no. You don't see any on the Dragonborn skin, but like there's like a strange steam coming from you. You're like, oh. But yeah, Dragonborn is down. Dragonborn boy is down.
So I'm gonna try a new illusion next time around.
But yeah, that was Bobby Fisher. You're down. Murdoch, what do you do?
I am still riding with Barry. I know that. Am I seeing anything?
And you're seeing the
Anyone?
dragon like freaking out, like, and just like you saw like a dragon.
You just saw a dragon kill a dragonborn you've never
Yeah,
seen before.
Yeah, that's true. So yep, that's exactly what you see. And I think at this point you'd be passing Bobby, as Bobby's like casting spells and stuff.
I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Subtle spell.
So, okay, so you spent a sorcery point. So who are you detecting thoughts on?
It's not who I detect thoughts on. I can detect anyone's thoughts.
I thought you had to focus like in on a person to capture their surface thoughts.
I'll look at it again because I'm almost certain. Where is it?
Well, then because otherwise, like,
Thoughts.
it's gonna become an influx of thoughts.
Yeah, no, it's a target self thing.
Yeah, so you target yourself to detect.
Yeah, I concentrate up to 1 minute,
Uh huh.
and I can.
He's telling you he's not going to tell you everyone's in.
No, I'm looking. Casting time, 1 action, range/area, self. It's a cast on myself.
Yes, for you to hear the thoughts. But then, what else does the spell say? Can you give me the whole description of the spell?
Okay, then. I'm pretty sure I've done this before. For the duration, you can read the thoughts of certain creatures when you cast the spell, and as your action on each turn until the spell ends. You can focus your mind on any one creature. Okay, I see what you mean.
Instead of sitting there going, detect thoughts. Ah! As everyone's thoughts hit you at once.
Fair
In
enough.
fact, even every single
I
gold
was-
coin has
I
a thought
thought
too.
I thought the little blurb of information at the top just gave me everything I for the most part needed to know. I thought the rest was mostly flavor text.
Hang on, I'm saving this and I'm showing this.
I love it so much.
Yeah, the audience is about to see what the dragon's been chasing
dying.
around.
This is the best.
We're talking about what the sad state of affairs is
This
here.
is the best thing I've seen from JoyQuest.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This is amazing.
Oh my god, and the real Murdoch's up right now on the screen.
There
I
it
want to
is.
compare.
This is the real Murdoch. Right now.
Breast meat is most succulent, Mr. Dragon.
He's like, no, don't touch me. I'm scared.
oh, don't eat me. I'm so delicious.
Oh, no, I'm scared. I'm scared. No, don't.
I'm just shaking my little drumsticks are just shaking.
Don't do it. Oh God, is he still there? Is he there? Oh, Axon, you're a little bitch. Axon, you're a little bitch.
Oh my
You know
god.
that? Ha.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone in the party is a terrible person, and they don't even realize
Guys,
it.
I'm canceling
Yeah.
JoyQuest. I'm having too much fun playing with this image.
You're a bunch of little whores, you know that. The dragon!
Little horrors.
I'm having too, I love this. I'm keeping it on there forever. This is the best.
This is new Murdoch.
No, I changed my mind. I'm casting darkness on the fucking. I'm casting.
Yeah!
No, I cast mist. Mist.
Do you mean fog?
Fog.
Yeah, that's what you should be
from,
doing.
like, from like your staff, right?
Fuck it
Yeah.
up, queen.
Well, I guess you weren't listening earlier, but okay. So you release the fog from the eel head, and you kind of get like a flash image real fast of that Marrowcaster from Once Upon a Time, as it just starts billowing out slowly, just like out of the eel head, and it starts billowing and faster, and almost like a wind kind of like picks up as this huge radius of 120 feet. It just almost fills up this large cavern with this very dense, thick fog. As Dragon's like,
Okay, and Murdoch is going to give Barry directions on where to go.
that's right, because you can see through the fog. You have fog eyes. Okay. So just so you know, everyone except Elia and Fenrin are blinded by fog. It is a big radius.
I would
The
argue
dragon
that
doesn't
I'm
have
not.
Fog sight. does it?
That's
You can see
true.
through darkness.
You're unconscious. You're unconscious and melting. Yo, melting.
muck.
Oh God. No, my little boy is melting.
I'm melting.
No.
No, I'm melting.
No.
Oh.
Fisher's melting.
No.
I'm a little dragon boy and I'm melting.
No, Fisher's a witch. That's why he's melting. But yeah.
Class change.
That's offensive, Freddy. How dare you?
Murdoch gives
offensive to witches.
Barry directions through the
Right.
golden
Okay, that makes sense.
cave.
And then now we go back to the first week. So because right now like pretty much like all Farron's trying to do, he's trying to work the keys in, and it's like a huge ring of keys as he's trying so many of them, because you know with the first like pathway through all like the nice doors, the nice rooms, he just knew which key to use because he never went into these rooms before. Now he's like trying to like go through each one. Nope, and he just keeps going. Elia, you're just kind of there. Is there anything you want to try and do? As like behind you, like you
Yes.
see
Yes.
this huge puff of fog.
Okay. I want to cast Sliding Bolt. It's like a low grade version of Knock.
I
So
do
it's not a guaranteed success,
Right.
but
okay, and that's the thing that's fine. So you cast the spell, and you see the luck
Mhm.
actually jiggle. Nothing.
gotcha.
Yeah, because I
Ooh.
had to mention since now we did spend a spell slot, but
Yeah.
Fisher tried doing it earlier and it would not work. That was
Gotcha.
last episode. It was a
Mm.
couple weeks ago. But
I completely forgot,
that's
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
But that's okay.
But at least you know.
So you said Fenrin's digging through shit?
Yep.
Like keys and shit?
Mhm.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna help him.
It's gonna be a tough situation. So like, what I'll say is like basically like you hunker down and try to help the best you can. Be like, oh, maybe that one, because like the different size and all that stuff. But you try the magic spell, did not work. 10 action. You guys are together and huddled in this fog. What do you guys do?
Axon takes out his bike.
Okay.
Hey.
Bold.
And actually, I remembered your last perception. It was one before that, the 15 there, Ted. You found a little wagon. Like it looked like to be like a little kid's wagon.
Did he?
So like it looked like something.
Can I use it like a skateboard?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
can.
I'm gonna.
Well, you have to like grab the front of it, like that.
Use your
long kind
rope
of
and tie it to
extension with the
Axon's
handle.
bike.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I want to hold onto it with the handle while I'm running my hand. Because like, are we on the edge of the room?
Yeah, you guys are pretty close. Like you're kind of.
Okay,
Like, that's the
so-
last thing you saw before the fog like completely like covered you.
Can I reach out and like touch the wall and then like fucking go on the wagon like a skateboard, like while keeping my hand against the wall, like feeling the sides of it?
Sure.
As I go around.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
I guess my idea was you're just gonna hook onto Axon and he was gonna pull you, but that works.
No, I'm a hefty boy.
That's true. And then actually you start riding your bike blindly in the fog.
I ride my bike in a straight line blindly into the fog.
Perfect. Pippin leads
Yeah.
the way.
Can I like dash to like take away any like amount that I'd be going slower because of the fog?
Yeah. I would say like you guys spend this turn dashing blindly and both of you taking 6 points of bludgeoning damage as like things that you couldn't see but like larger pieces of like armor and shit kind of like fell on top of you as you're just blindly getting out of here on your vehicles
Okay.
of choice. But you do break through the fog and you see the platform at the top of this. And
How much did you say? 6?
yeah, 6 damage.
all
6
right.
points of
Yeah.
damage. Now, Fisher, make a death save, please.
Ooh, interesting. How do I do that again?
Roll a d20 and that's it.
And above, above.
Roll
10.
d20 and pray. It's 10 or above. So if it's 10, then it's still succeeds.
Y'all know who I'm praying to, though.
Me?
The 8.
The 8, that's right.
Of course.
Ooh, that's a 6.
Ah, that's a
Oh.
that's a big.
If it's an 8,
fail.
he should be able to come back and like double his HP.
Nope.
Yeah.
But that is one fail, good sir.
Interesting. Could this be the end of our fishy son?
Maybe. Bobby, it's your go. You can no longer see the dragon or anything really.
Okay, well, I have no more magic, so I'm just gonna start freaking like, cause I can still make sound, and so I'm gonna make Doodle Doc's fucking voice again. He goes, "Did you forget about me, fucko?" And he starts fucking singing Cuban Pete.
Oh my god. Okay.
You hear maracas, you hear a fucking big band, like
What's your spell save?
minor illusion.
Yeah, what is your spell save though? Because it's an investigation check to see if it's real or not.
Spell save DC. Tell me how one would calculate that.
So it is with 8. So it's 8 as a base plus your proficiency. So it's +2. Like, just what's your charisma modifier?
Okay, so that will actually be 14.
Fuck. Okay, so nope, I got 11. So the dragon is still just like, like you hear. Actually, I'm gonna roll an attack at disadvantage, like not purposely on Fisher, but like he is in the vicinity because he's now bashing and trying to get
The
things.
maracas just start steadily getting louder in his fucking brain.
He's taking out his frustration on me, and I'm already dead.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're unconscious, but unfortunately, this does happen. I'm sorry, guys.
Because it's coming from a specific direction.
That's true.
Mind you that. So he could, if he really wants to, he could listen his way to that fucking sound source as it moves. As
Well, actually, what's your AC again, Fisher?
My AC?
Yeah. Oh wait, never mind. It doesn't matter because he has a plus 15 to attack, even though he rolled a disadvantage.
Yeah, I have a 14 AC.
He's banging on everything.
This dumbass dragon hanging his own son.
Yeah. So Fisher, you immediately fail 2 death saving throws, and you die. You are crushed by the large ancient black dragon's feet, and like the last thing you hear, just like, "I will find you. I will kill you, Doodle Dog." And
the perfect way to
curse you, Doodle Dog. I hate Doodle Dog. I hate Doodleberry. Confound them. They drive me to drink.
Fuck. and I'm really sorry, but
Oh my god.
And so
What?
there was a flash of light.
Welcome to Chubby's.
As you guys wake up to a wonderful
Are you
breakfast.
fucking kidding?
You killed Fisher. as you have a beautiful breakfast.
Don't blame me. I'm not the one who fucking antagonized.
Wait. All the fucking way to the fucking
Hold up.
breakfast?
Because you said when we have a long rest, that's where we reset, didn't you?
I said you
One
woke up.
sense,
I
then.
said you woke up.
Really?
Yep. Now, this is actually a good place to stop.
Yeah, because you're rolling bad with that fucking dragon. Good place. It's a good place for you to stop.
Well,
so good
here's
for
the
you.
here's the other thing I want to let you know, though, for next time, because I'm pulling an adventure zone here. I'm not gonna have us role play the whole damn way again.
Okay.
So we're gonna basically
Oh
go.
my
We're
God.
gonna go back to this point, but you'll be starting again at the Dragon's Cavern.
Biggest fucking blue balls of my life.
I know. Kill Fisher, man.
That shit was just getting good.
I know.
Don't blame Fisher for this.
I don't blame him.
He played
Who do
the
you
role of a
blame?
lifetime.
Who do you blame?
No one.
How do I make myself alive again? I guess
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I mean, probably I always blame myself.
Oh yeah, I guess we
'cause I have
are
I
reset.
have big oof anxiety over my DMing
Oh yeah,
stuff.
right. Reset.
So yes, you basically reset, but we're gonna come back to this dragon scene next week, as you guys are still figuring out how to get through these friggin' maze of doors here.
I had it pretty much figured.
Well,
Yeah, Doodle
Not
Bob,
fast
Doodle
enough.
Bob, Doodle Bob.
not quite.
Dude,
fast
it's just Doodle Doc all the fucking
One of these
way.
will unlock it.
This meme will never get old.
And next. Oh, oops. Hang on. This joke's gonna work. This joke's gonna work. Hang on. And
Not
next
really.
time, I will win.
The energy's gone.
I will win.